I don't off the top of my head. If I saw it, I probably know it, but not off the top of my head.
Is this a good time to talk about inappropriate things, Matt?
We are in the map scroll.
So, the other day, I had an ingrown hair that I squeezed out of my chin as soon as it popped out. And I went to show my friend because I was staying at Felicia's house. Misha, look at this ingrown hair. And I showed her the ingrown hair and then I dropped it on her.
Uh-huh. That was a
That's not inappropriate. That's just fucking nasty.
That's a great story. You know, you should really write a book about it.
What the fuck?
You sound very tired.
I don't know why. Should I scream?
Depends what kind of scream. Are we talking the enjoyable kind?
Well,
Emma, can you confirm? She just has a smirk.
Do we have to get a confirmation?
Because I'm thinking of a very specific story.
That's a bad story. It's kind of like if you shot a bull moose with like a javelin and like it was slowly dying and then like over hours and hours and like you tracked it and then like at the very end you heard the bull moose like give its like death rattle, sort of like all of the air leaving the bull moose's lungs is kind of
That's hot.
What's that sound like?
like maybe like a little like
I regret asking. Why
Do
did I
you?
do that?
Do you?
it's actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of
Oh no, this is not going well! Daddy doesn't like that.
Oh my. Oh boy.
That'll get the old motor running for the session tonight.
Pinch my nipples.
Nope. Just nope.
You can't say that.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Dice. My name is Matt,
Everybody likes packing.
and welcome to our Wednesday night stream, The Castaways.
We're starting off on a yikes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
whatever you mean.
I don't know. What's everyone doing? How's everyone doing?
Golden.
Long day.
Star style.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, guys.
Hump day. I
No,
still
it
like
is
the
gross.
theory that we should go back to playing on Tuesdays because we were much less horny when we didn't play on Hump Day.
I don't think it
that's
can
true.
change now.
I don't think that's true at all, by the way.
Like,
I
we're
also don't
just-
think it can change. I don't think you guys have the capacity to change.
Rude.
Also, Emma,
think
no
we
one
were
can
just-
see you.
I know, because I'm not in front of my computer.
Okay, I was gonna say, you're just a picture of a dragon
like-
right now.
Is she blended?
No, see, I was
Jeez.
making coffee. See? Look at this guy.
Oh
Just do that,
god.
Emma.
When you have Discord Nitro, you can upload your own pictures to the background. So I found different background pictures specifically for each one of my characters. Like Penny has a library that I'm gonna put behind her.
I have an idea.
Do not put
Yeah, you
anything
should-
dirty for Fane.
You shouldn't
Male
have told him
presenting
that.
nipples okay, right?
No.
Actually, no, I don't believe so.
Oh shit.
You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Tonight
Yeah.
should, that's a keyword there, should be a fun one.
Wow.
They're always fun when you play with friends.
Oh, let's just get into it. Last we gathered, we watched as our heroes, the Castaways, after defeating the armies and driving them back of devils that sat outside the city of Singara. They paid their respectful visits to some of their fallen comrades, some of the adventurers that they have met, and some of the people from Tresana that they saved. After paying their respects, they boarded their massive pet, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and soared off into the distance in direction of Tresana to finally end this bloodshed. Just before reaching the outskirts, on the edges of the massive river that bisects this large island, they saw standing before them a large horned devil, a green aura around his hands and commanding a horde of skeletal humanoids across a small little sailing ship that was blocking their way. As he raised his hands, these large green glowing crystals with roots entangled around them grew out of the ground, creating this prismatic barrier blocking them from flying across the river. These small little knights, covered in crimson armor, walked the battlefield before them. As our party had a short conversation with them, the five of you leapt into battle, turning down Udelafon's offer once again. Don't even know why I try. After turning down his offer, you guys searched the ship and found a slew of various gold and silver coins and these strange coins that almost seem to have faces of screaming creatures pressed into them. There was a strange presence about them. They felt heavy and ominous in your hands. We now find the five of you on the outskirts of this small river, having just defeated the small little platoon of skeletons and undead that stopped your way. What would you like to do?
Shall we take a short rest?
I think so. I think that's probably the best way for now.
Yeah.
I think that'd probably be agreeable all around.
We should. I really think we should hide in the woods. Maybe go a short distance away. I think we're a little close to Trasana. Take it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Do you want to go on like this side, like the Trasana, the Singara side, or the Trasana side?
If you want to hide in the woods, you would have to cross the river because where you guys are now is where the woods were cleared, so it's just open plains.
I'm okay with crossing the river, getting to the forest over there. It shouldn't be hard but two of us have wings.
Assuming we can wake up Dwayne.
Oh, that's true. I hadn't considered.
Dwayne, come in too.
He is starting to come to now that the crystals and the rocks have begun to diminish, and fall into the ground and shatter. Whatever arcane enchantment was affecting him seems to have faded with the defeat of this horned devil.
Yeah, I think let's get on Dwayne across the river into the woods. Little rest.
Let's jump on Dwayne. Well, maybe we don't. I actually think that because of how close we are, Dwayne might be a little much. What if they spot us flying across, right? We need to be a little bit inconspicuous.
I have a
might be right.
potion of invisibility. Could we give it to Dwayne?
Would that cover us? Would it be 5 people, like, in the air?
You would just be 5 people in the air.
It's a lot less conspicuous than a giant rock.
How far across is the river?
A few hundred feet. For Dwayne, mere minutes. I mean, it would not take him long to cross this river. You guys have trekked across this river before, and between Fane flying, you had some trouble swimming across it as Kothar, but I mean, that was back then, and you're stronger now, so you get the sense you could probably swim across it with ease now, and with Kidai having the ability to shape into stuff that has swim speed now. If you guys didn't want to take Dwayne, you have plenty of options.
I mean, I can probably swim, and Kid, I can probably carry you two, Kari and Zamira. If she stays low enough as like a giant eagle.
I could probably carry Zamira, or someone, whoever needs to be carried. Is light enough, I can carry somebody.
I can always levitate and just be dragged along.
Zamira, I would love it if you let me carry you across.
Hex, you have an inspiration.
I love it. Thank
Or
you.
Fane, I should say.
Yeah, that's me.
Question, DM. I have the same swimming speed as my movement speed. Could I just swim this thing?
You probably could. There might be, with the debris and stuff that's constantly flowing through from upstream, you might get snagged on something or maybe have to kind of dodge out of the way out of it, but you could probably just swim across.
That's okay. I could always just drop to the floor like a rock too and just walk across.
I think last time you attempted that and we established that the current was too strong for you to just simply walk across.
Oh. Wouldn't be shocked if
A
I
rock
kept that.
flies, he doesn't fall.
Okay, that's not what I meant. I mean, either Kita can carry me or I'll just try to swim it. What the fuck is going
I think Kida carrying you would probably be the safer bet, because she's got to get across herself anyway, so might as well.
on? Then that works. Let's get it done.
Woohoo!
Okay. What form does Kidai take to swim him across?
Swim? No. Giant eagle.
Ah,
She'll just stay low.
okay. I mean, she could take 2 as a giant eagle. Is she...
Unless she can
is she
also
giant
take
eagle
me.
at level 9?
Level 8.
Level 8, okay.
She could technically go above giant eagle, because she can do her druid level divided by 3 now, so she could do, I don't know, something with a fly speed and a 2 challenge rating, but I'd have to look up what that could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but unless you're wanting her to stay in it, we can just say giant eagle for now.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. If you find something better, we can always reiterate. So
Yeah, so unless she can take me and Akari, I'll swim.
she could take both of you, and Zamira can just kind of float while hanging on and not really take up much weight. And then Fane has his own
No.
wings.
I'll carry Zamira.
Okay.
Just
You'll
go.
carry
Zamira, please. Up, come to
That accounts for everybody.
Unless she can be a Quetzalcoatlus, which is a dinosaur.
She has not seen one, unfortunately.
But what about Barb?
It's a different dinosaur.
Yeah, but it's still a dinosaur.
Does Barb have a 80-foot fly speed?
No.
She's probably big enough to just walk through the water, though.
Also no.
Okay, giant eagle.
Okay. You guys easily make your way across.
Matt, I think that might be my own personal settings. I just cranked it up on my codec. Is this better?
Jesus
Oh my god.
Christ.
Oh, my ears.
Sounds like I was
my
inside
ears.
you.
That's the mating noise. Is this a good for you?
The 5 of you make it across the river with ease between Kedai and Fane, and can easily find a small alcove somewhere where you can make camp within the forest. Now, you said you were looking to take a short rest, correct?
Yes.
So you guys kind of find a quiet area somewhere in the forest. Just make a perception check for me to see if you guys can make sure you're not being followed or watched now that you're essentially in enemy's territory.
Okay.
All of us, or?
I was gonna just let 2 of you roll, and I assumed you were rolling for Kedai.
I rolled. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I got dust in my eyes. It's a natural 1 for a 10.
And someone else?
I'll do it. Oh wait, are you rolling for Kedai? Is that the someone else, or do you need somebody else?
I thought I saw Zach roll, that's why I assumed.
Oh.
I don't want you to.
No,
I
I,
don't want
I
to.
picked him up. I'll roll for Kita, I guess. 21.
As you guys just kind of begin to settle in and relax for a bit, you're kind of looking around, keeping an eye over your shoulder. The area around where you guys are, the clouds are still darkened. The sun hasn't shown itself on this half of the island for nearly a few days now. But it does not
Right.
appear as if anyone has seen you, or if anyone is following you.
If I could, I would like to unattune for the Ioun stone from the Ioun stone temporarily, and attune to the Gendarog sword.
The Life Essence Blade?
The Life Essence Blade. For some reason, it's not in my inventory anymore.
You removed it
yes.
when you gave it to Yalis, and then when he refused it, you never added it back.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, that's what I want to do. That on my short rest.
Sure. Is there anything else any of you would like to accomplish on your short rest, besides rolling your hit die and recovering anything that you do on a short rest?
I will just toggle Eltosia's crest to acid.
Okay.
For the bow.
Easy enough to do.
Just want to do some wood whittling, some meditating, maybe a push up or 2.
Easy enough.
Nope, I'm good. I don't have anything. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. As the 5 of you are kind of sitting there, Fane has got the blade across his lap, kind of focusing on it and beginning to rebind to it. You can see Akare, which I think this is the first time you've ever used Altosi's Crest, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed.
So as you do, you watch as there are those small slits that kind of run across the blade that are always shining with different, they're emitting small different auras, or sorry, the bow. And as you change it over to acid, you watch as like the small little green aura begins to glow about the bow. And as you just like test it and you pull back the bow, there's almost a greenish arrow that kind of forms where you would normally see your black arrow from before. Zamira, you go about your routine, getting yourself ready for combat. Hina and Kothar just kind of sitting, relaxing.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't remember. Did I tell you guys about Dole, the Red Orc? I don't think I did.
I don't think that information's been shared.
Yep. I will pipe up during the short rest and I have a request from some of the Trasana scouts. There's a red orc, and I'm not sure we ever saw him for more than a few moments, but his name's Dole. He's responsible for them surviving in the early years. And a lot of the scouts talking to me think he's working for them either because he's either been manipulated or perhaps he's just easily controlled. He was never the brightest kind of fellow. So the favor is just if we get into a scrap, no lethal strikes. He means a lot to them.
We can do that, I think.
Apologies, Matt. Can I, during the short rest, can I just scour the forest near us for herbs or anything? Just for like a healer's kit if I needed to scrounge together one. Just the beginnings of one.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy enough to do, and I believe, and I mean, you're controlling her, so you can say it, but Kidai has a herbalism kit, I believe, so she could easily point out or help you with that if you'd like to take advantage on your survival check.
Sure.
Kind of feel like it's something she'd do anyways.
Yes, 26.
26. Easy enough. You can find enough to scrounge up about a healer's kit and a half, but it will take you the entirety of the short rest to prep the herbs into a healer's kit.
Okay. So I have one, and then I have the next half one.
Yes, you have a half towards one.
Hell yeah. I have one now.
Gotcha. As you guys are all sitting there, remind me what is Kidai's passive perception, if you would.
24.
That's what I thought. Very high. Kidai would be the only one that notices this, but you guys are sitting there, and all of a sudden, seemingly out of nowhere, there's a small crackling fire, and a man sitting next to it, amongst the five of you. Before you, seemingly out of nowhere, appears a man, sitting on a log, tall and unimaginably handsome. He has dark skin and ruby red eyes and jet black hair that is slowly falling to one side. On his forehead are two small red horns kind of jutting out and protruding. He's dressed in a crimson red cloak with a black trim and gemstones embedded all across it. No clue the price of what something like this might cost. Has no shirt underneath, but you can see a almost perfectly chiseled body, even almost more perfect than Fane's is, which is hard to believe.
Ouch.
Everything he wears looks so masterfully crafted that you could hardly even guess to begin how much it would cost. The air around you begins to feel a little heavier, maybe a little tense. But he looks up to the five of you and gives a warm smile as he kind of stands and leans on a cane in his right hand that appears to be made of a solid ruby. Greetings, worthy travelers. I come to strike an accord.
I look at everyone and say, am I crazy? Is this real? I need somebody to say something because I'm losing my mind right now.
You're not
I'm
losing
afraid
your
your
mind.
eyes don't deceive you.
You,
Uh.
Mr. Redman, you don't get to say I'm not losing my mind. Figments of my imagination would tell me that I'm not losing my mind. I need them to say it.
Come,
Oh,
touch
I
for
want to
yourself.
whisper
See that I'm real.
to Fane. I want to whisper to him really, really quietly and tell him to do that thing where you know things about your enemies.
Oh, sure. I'll look. I'll start examining him. That's a good idea.
Okay.
I'll look like
Examining.
I'm looking for like flaws in his abdominal wall, like to see if he has uneven, like muscle build, or like maybe he has weak calves or something like that.
Okay.
Skips leg
I'll
day.
just divine said.
I'm going to send it to you in a private message. Both are.
Sure, it's just Celestial's Fiends Undead.
I know. I was prepared for this.
Okay.
So as you guys are kind of sitting there, I'd like to offer my assistance. Come on now,
We've got
everybody,
it.
don't be so quiet.
Insofar
couple of
as
In your current endeavor, dealing with a annoyance.
If you can call it that.
I mean,
I
I've got
suppose.
a splinter in my finger.
Yeah.
So
No, the annoyance that stands in the village to the north.
Listen, you don't. My name is Fane. You can just call me that. That was a joke. I look at everybody. It's a joke.
I think there are bigger annoyances on this island.
What's your skin in the game?
He has something of mine, and I'd see it returned.
And who exactly are?
I've been called many
This
things.
is-
The Prince of Nessus. The Black Prince. The King of Bator. But you may call me Asmodeus.
The Lord of Hells, Asmodeus.
In the flesh.
The Dread Prince of the Hells. Now look at everybody. Wants to make a deal with us.
that. I think this.
What would we get?
About this?
You have goals on this island, do you not? A certain devil to the north you wish to rid. One that I wish to see dealt with.
Why?
And a large winged beast that I myself do not wish to tangle with, but you seemingly do. And if you do, you're going to need, well, some assistance.
You do not wish to tangle with him, or you do not possess the ability to tangle with him?
Seeing as this is not my true body nor my true form, I cannot leave where I am. So I pick vessels, champions, like the 5 of you, to deal with things that annoy me.
I'm gonna turn to Zamira, and I'm gonna whisper in her ear, and I'll say, "Agree to nothing, no matter what you do."
Planning on it?
Look back and say, "I am at least vaguely familiar with how this works. What contract do you present?"
It's simple. You return Udelafan, or as he's known in Bator, Irala, to his plane of existence. Remove him from the mortal plane so that I may deal with him. And the weapon in which he wields, that I would like to see returned to me, I will allow you to borrow to deal with your dragon issue.
I'm assuming this is some kind of fantastical weapon.
It is
Something better
known
than we
as
have.
the Scythe of Stygia. The 5th layer of the 9 hells. Commands the frozen wastes itself. And without him explaining it, if you would all like to look up the Staff of Stagia, or the Sapphire Staff of Stagia on D&D Beyond, you can see what it does.
You said it was a staff?
I would just
Like
like
a
to say
magical
since-
staff or like a quarter
That
staff?
is what it is called. It is labeled as a glaive.
I just want to say, because she's not here, and obviously I know best how Alyssa would roleplay Kidai, she will agree to everything he says. All the contracts, just sign. I'm kidding. Oh god, this stat block's fucking massive. Oh boy.
Go ahead and
Could
read
we
it for
do like we
everybody.
did in grade school and like take turns on paragraphs?
Are we popcorning?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's 4
Sure.
paragraphs. There's 4 of us.
They aren't that.
I'll go
It's not
first.
that long. Go ahead.
The massive scythe made from solid sapphire from the 5th layer of Bator, Stagia. Staff feels ice cold to the touch and produces a constant cold wind around its wielder. Only few know this weapon, and those that do are under key
eye is what it's supposed to say.
are under key eye close by Asmodeus.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
miswrote it. Sorry.
Spells.
I
The
guess
rod
I'll
has
go
7
next.
charges. While holding it, you can expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Spell save DC 18 plus 10 to hit. From it, you can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. Acid Arrow, Command, Cone of Cold, Counterspell, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast at 11th level. Inflict
3 beams.
wounds. Yep. Inflict wounds, Lightning Bolt, Wall of Force. The staff regains 1d4 plus 3 expended charges each day at dawn. Next.
1 per winds of Stagia, 1 per day. You call forth the frozen winds of Stagia and create a raging blizzard in a 20-foot radius centered around you. The blizzard is considered difficult terrain for everyone but you. At the start of their turn, or the first time they enter this blizzard, a creature must succeed on a Con 18 saving throw. Take 3d10 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
I don't know who's gonna.
You're muted.
No, I'm not. Sapphire Reverie. Once per week. As an action, you can encase yourself in a protective barrier which heals you and stops enemies from attacking you. This barrier acts as a globe of invulnerability. The Reverie of Nessus lasts for 3
forgot
rounds.
to change that part.
Oh, in the first round, the wielder is automatically purged of any unwanted enchantments. In the second round, the wielder is purged of any diseases, poisons, or physical maladies, including lost body parts. In the third round, the wielder is fully healed as if they were incredibly sexy.
As if they had taken a long
Yep.
rest.
You have a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. Can I make an assumption here, your worshipfulness? If we were to go over there, say 15 feet, and talk about this, would you hear everything we said?
It's possible.
Well, then we might as well just talk about it. I gotta say, guys, I don't really like this.
Frankly, there's 5 of us, and 1 weapon he's only offering us temporary use of. I think he could do a lot better if this guy is such a nuisance and he wants him so bad. Or he's lying about how powerful he is, and I'll like cast him a side eye.
Cute. You think someone of my stature has time to deal with something like this himself?
Apparently you have time to come talk to us.
You're here. Kothar, what do you think?
I mean, we're planning on killing the guy anyway, but I'm still not sure if we should deal.
There's no downside.
He died. Didn't you have something you wanted to ask him? She
I'm not
posted
doing
what she
Kidai's
wanted to
story.
ask him. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to do Kidai's.
Kidai will ask him if he has any connection to the Verdant King, because that's all she wants to know. Or if he knows of the Verdant King.
I know of the Verdant King. And if you would like to see our accord amended, when my item is returned to me, provide you whatever information you may need that I can give, as well as information on certain orbs that someone is looking for, certain locations of someone's mother, and how to cure a certain petrification.
It's an awful lot for one being. What did he do against you?
Rebelled. Wants to sit on the obsidian throne himself. Thinks he has the goal to take my spot.
I'll be honest, I don't think, I don't know who's going to be using the weapon, but information can't hurt, even if we take it with a grain of salt.
But making dirty deals can hurt us. Or going off against this man who we just found out was from another plane of existence entirely. Which definitely changes our game plan.
How educated are each of you on the workings of devils?
0.
I read some books in school.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying devil and demon, and I think they're just the same, so.
Let me tell you
They're
something
definitely
about.
not the same.
I'll tell you something about. If this is Asmodeus, as he claims to be, he's richly appointed, but stories of this type of thing are common. In large cities where vice is a thing, devils such as this make deals often. It's not uncommon to hear about people losing their souls in some way, shape, or form to a devil. And it's important to understand that the currency that devils deal in is souls. And there's a story, and I'll look at Asmodeus, and I'll say, do you have it on you? They say that you carry a rod.
Looks at the ruby rod that's in his hand.
Is that the rod?
It is.
That allegedly gives him the power to enforce contracts. That's why devils work the way they do. That's why once you enter a deal with one, you cannot escape it because of that right there. That's what the stories say. Lord Asmodeus, can you confirm this for my friends?
It is as he says. The rod allows me the ability to, if you sway from our deal, turn you back onto the right path.
And collect souls. That's the currency of the heads.
Those that are deemed unworthy to enter the upper planes, yes, they are sent to eternal damnation. As they should.
I suppose. Regardless. I am too concerned for my soul to even continue this conversation, lest I be tricked into some sort of deal.
No trick.
And I urge each of you to do the same.
So you're telling me on one hand I have the potential for eternal damnation, and on the other I have a stick that will hit very hard.
No one said
Only
accepting
temporarily.
Temporarily.
No one said Accepting my offer means internal damnation. If anything, should you find yourselves in the Nine Hell upon your demise, you'd be in my good graces. Would grant you the rank of an archdevil.
Thane's gonna put fingers in his ears, turn around and walk 30 feet away and sit down.
Can I get a vibe check on him? And I know this is going to be fucking nigh impossible.
I was just gonna ask for an insight. Not that it's probably gonna work.
You can both make an insight check.
Oh.
13.
No.
As far as you can tell, he's being extremely truthful in his words.
Fane, how does this work? Is it a written contract or a verbal one agreed upon? How's it work?
I've got fingers in my ears.
I'm like walked over to you and I'm talking to you.
Sure. It's usually written. You have to sign it. At least I've never signed one. It's what the stories say. And these stories are common. The hubris of men that think they can play with devils. I've sold my soul before and I won't do it again.
Well, I guess we're both lucky that I don't consider that I have one.
This might be a good way to find out, actually. Go ask him.
Ask him if I have a soul.
Yeah. He can't do business with you if he doesn't have your soul as forfeit.
Well, then good. If he's willing to strike a deal with me and I do have a soul to lose.
It's a big day for you, but it's still not the deal I would strike.
Well, Asmodeus, why don't you write up one of your contracts in the most simple terms? Your foe felled, your weapon returned, I don't need it. In exchange for the information that 5 people will be requesting, the 5 of us, when we're done. Should be a pretty short contract, nothing in fine print. And if I have a soul to barter, then it's bartered. Because your foe is dying, one way or another.
I sincerely hope so. But if we have an accord, then... And he snaps his fingers and a scroll begins to unravel.
I'll read it. Is it just as expected?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh boy. Okay. 18.
Seems to be just as expected.
There's no fine print, no squirrely words that I can make out, obviously.
Not that you can tell.
I'll put the mark of the melee on it.
Keita would like a chance at reading the contract, is what I'm being told.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Birds
Anybody's
in my ears.
Y'all are welcome to help me navigate this if you want. I'm not just willy-nilly signing it. You know, I took the time to read it, so feel free to do so as well.
Is Thane will come over and... Well, no, Thane's got his fingers in his ears.
What's the paper made out of?
Hard to tell.
Is it-
Souls.
Looks like
Is it
paper.
flesh?
No, it is not flesh.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. If it's flesh, that's a bad sign.
It is soul pulp that has been pressed into paper form.
Ooh. Luxurious.
Yes. Hard to come by.
If you guys are taking a look at it, you as well can make an intelligence check before... Or if signing.
I do, at some point I'll turn around and like peek, and then I want to go look at the contract as well, and I want to see if the contract includes all of us in its terms.
It should have been just me, by the way. That was,
I
that
wanna
was what I
keep-
was talking to Asmodeus
Without
about.
being too legal, but Asmodeus is a very lawful man, and it reads somewhere along the lines of those that have signed are bound, essentially.
Keita got a 4 on her intelligence check.
Nothing she catches on it that seems out of the ordinary.
I didn't even roll my Keita dice. I don't know why I fucking...
I want to be keeping an eye on him, like as they skim the contract. I want to watch his like facial expressions as they get to certain parts. Like if he looks reticent that they might read too far into one part, or if he looks like excited at one part. Like
Sure.
I just want
Make an insight check.
Zamir, you have an inspiration, by the way.
to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna add it to that, even though it's decent. I want to make sure I really get this. That is a 23.
As far as you can tell, there are no changes in his facial expression. There is no tell that he's happy, no tell that he is sad. Simply a small smirk on his face as he leans on his ruby rod and stares at the five of you as you read over it.
But he doesn't smirk at like any particular part of the contract when they're reading it.
Nope.
I'll just say, I don't support this. I'll put my fingers back in my ears and walk away.
As you say that, he just kind of looks at you. Would you think me to betray my own kind? My infernal blood that runs through your veins?
I don't think you would betray anything, but I think you're clever enough to get what you want in telling the truth.
Bane, can I ask you something?
You can ask.
A statement that I abide by that was once given to the council as they judged me during the Blood War. Retribution is the basis of all laws. Would you not agree?
I don't care.
Funny. Seemed like something that you yourself would say.
Is that it?
That's all.
Put my fingers in my ears and walk away.
I am neither or against this, but I feel that making a deal with one such as yourself would cause problems for me upon my return home.
Why? Our contract
that
would be
is-
done. Why would they even know?
They know things. They're wise.
As do I.
I don't feel comfortable taking a chance that may jeopardize my ability to return to the only home I've ever had.
And say you don't succeed? And
Don't
Zeltroy is
succeed
able
what?
and Zeltroy is able to run free. When the Black Death covers the skies, and the purple flames scour the lands, what home will you have to return to? What family will you have to return to?
I cannot make a decision based on what ifs and fears.
That is what you're basing your decision on, though. The fear that your family will reject you because they somehow know you made a deal.
But it's not the same.
Isn't it,
I
though?
know how my family will feel about this. You don't know that Zeltroy will roam free.
Huh. I know many things. One thing is certain. The bringer of death will darken the skies.
Even if that's true, my family have more knowledge than anyone on this planet about dragons. If anybody could help, it would be them.
And you think they have more information than someone who's been here since the creation of time?
Well, if you have information, I haven't heard it yet.
Because you have not taken the deal. That was the offer.
No, the offer was that we bring you Eudelphon. The offer was not information on Zeltroy.
My dear, the offer was information. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but he did offer information to the 5 of you.
He offered us information about other things, but not Zeltroy specifically.
He named things that meant something to a lot of you.
He teased information.
Yeah, but he
that
didn't
knows we're
like.
interested in it.
But Zeltroy information wasn't included in that list.
I think it was.
Was it?
No, it was. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was just specific things about like our
It was a blanket, like, I know stuff and I've name dropped things that you're interested in. I will tell you what I know, which, like, we're never gonna know if he fucking either A, tells us lies, or B, tells us like half of what he knows, or a quarter or an eighth of what he knows. But the way I see it, we're already killing his foe, so like if I'm signing some contract that says kill my foe and I'll give you whatever information I please to give you, then fuck it. I'm already killing him, so.
Is this? I'm assuming this will be the one chance we get to sign this, correct?
That is correct. If you are leaving
Okay.
here to deal with Irala after you leave, should you succeed, and should you choose to keep the staff for yourselves, I will have no choice but to come after it.
Does the contract deal with Ride-On?
Explain.
No. Okay, never mind.
the Pokemon.
Gloss over it. Oh, keep going.
What do you think, Kothar? Kedai?
I think
I
legally
believe
my
Kida
soul.
is already signed, if I'm not... Am I mistaken? No,
she's
she's not. Okay.
No, because I would have had to verbally say she signed.
Okay.
No, I think legally speaking, my soul already belongs to Zartalas Navy. So, you know, kind of there's like a conflict of interest there. Like, they kind of own me, mind, body, and soul forever. I'm imagining. I didn't really read the contract. I'm not good at reading them, so I think it's forever. You know, and you seem like a lawful guy. I wouldn't want to get you in trouble with, like, another contract, and, like, I die, and my soul gets in, like, this weird bidding war.
Funny.
I
No,
think
the
they call that the
contract...
Soul Auction House.
Contract is not permanent. When returned to me, contract shall be burned. Completed. You may go on your separate ways. I will return what was stolen from me to its rightful home.
Hothar had to say. Kidai will just explain to Akari that she doesn't want him to sign, but if he does, she will also sign, so he's not alone.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if the majority wants to sign, then I'll sign too. I don't
There is no version of this where Akari signs by himself.
want.
Per list.
It would have to be like 2 or 3, and then I won't let you risk. I'm not gonna let all my friends risk their souls.
I was only going to sign for my part. It wasn't going to affect any of you either way. But if that's how you feel, Kidai, then I won't sign, and sorry for wasting your time, Asmodeus. Because I won't ask her to go in with me.
I don't want to be that guy who already stated that you put your name on the contract.
Yeah, but then everybody was like, can I read it? I mean, fine, if I've already signed it, then I've already signed it, and fuck it. But everybody was like, oh, can I read it real quick? And then we went into
I'll allow you to take
territory.
it back if you
Totally up
if you
to
want.
you.
I'll allow you to take it back
Well,
if you want to.
let me put it this way. If Kidai is 100% going to sign it, if I sign it, then no, because I'm not allowing Kidai to drag herself into it just because I signed it. So if that's, I mean, unless Liz messages and says she changed her mind and I can go in solo, then fuck it. Then I'm not signing it. Because I was only going to sign for my part, which was I kill your foe, your weapon gets returned, and you tell me what you know about unpetrifying people. Because I figured we were already killing him anyway.
DM, is killing Zeltroy possible without this staff? Can we
I'm not-
metagame
The
that?
contract is for
Not
killing
giving-
Udella Pond.
I'm not giving you that information.
If it's not, the campaign was doomed anyway, so.
Yep. Okay, I don't sign it. That's that.
It's been wonderful meeting you.
It won't be the
I
last
like
time.
your hair.
I presume your weapon will be returned to you anyway because I'm not sure any of us have a use for it.
What if, instead of a contract, what if we have an accord?
That's a contract, but without
That's what a
the paper.
contract is.
No.
That's
What if we put a maybe in place here? Maybe we're gonna go kill this man anyways.
You're going to try.
Maybe we get this weapon. Maybe we don't give a fuck about your staff. But if we get this weapon and we're to leave it at a specific time and place, you could scribble down some information and leave it also at said time and place.
Presume he just have the ability to
Maybe.
come by and collect it.
It's not how this works, my dear.
Fine, it was merely an offer.
As was mine.
Fair, if it's your right to reject. Just spitballing.
If you don't wish to have my help, then I'll be on my way.
I imagine we'll see you again. Enjoy yourself.
Stands up, walks away, twirls the ruby staff in his hand, and as he slams it onto the ground, a massive, screaming man's face comes up out of the ground with puffs of flames shooting out of it and a massive teeth, jagged teeth. As he walks through it, and the mouth slams, returns to his home.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
It's kind of wild.
That he just got swallowed whole.
You know, hindsight, I'm kind of glad he didn't take the punchline from my joke, because I think if I told the Lord of the Hells to ride on D's nuts, I think he probably would have disintegrated me on the spot.
I think you're right, Kotar, but that's a very good joke and one you should save for later.
Trust me, listen, there's got to be one idiot on this godforsaken island that I can just
He's
I'll
out
get him.
there. It's your white whale.
my white whale. We used to tell that joke all the time on the ship. Every time a
So-
newbie would come on, you know.
Go deal with the ride on.
Yeah, you're like, hey, go down to the galley and get some ride on. They're like, ride on. You're like, ride on these nuts, and then everyone goes crazy, you know.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke. You is even more ironic because nobody's ever rode on your nuts.
That's also fair.
I'm not quite sure I get the joke.
Telling them to get ride on was kind of like also telling them to get like the sail
That's-
starch, you know, like hey, go get the sail starch,
Or like,
get the keys to the ship.
the sword oil.
Sword oil.
That's a good one. That's a good joke, and I will remember it. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to each of you for not taking that deal. That whatever that was, it wasn't good. Not somebody you want to deal with.
Yeah, I'm curious what his information for me would have been. That'd have been gnarly.
Agreed.
It's like cheating. Oh. These are children's fables, right? You know, the stories of people who flew too high or reached too hard and lost their values and gave up everything for what they thought they needed and then it didn't end up meaning anything. Not that it won't, but it's just. How do you know where it stops?
I don't think we would have.
I think you're misunderstanding, Fane. I already flew too high and fell too far, or whatever I was. I don't have the time to learn actual arcanum to undo whatever has been done. I am trying to take the short path because I don't have time for the long path. I know nothing
Why
about
don't
this
you have
world.
time? Surely you don't age
Because
like the rest of us.
it's not about my time. It's about their time. It's okay, I'm sure we'll receive other offers from people who can help. Or at the very least, I can go to this Tygarth and get answers. Whatever that is.
The magic school?
Yeah. That's the only thing my people knew.
Potentially.
Well, Akare, whenever you're ready, you can help, I'm sure. Better do it soon. Otherwise, you'll miss your chance.
All I'm saying is I am looking for a shortcut.
You just passed one by.
There's no way Rissa would have allowed my return to the monastery had I made a deal with the devil. Would have tainted things.
Is Rissa like your mom? Or
No, he's the leader of my order. Was in charge of most of my upbringing and studies and training.
sounds like an interesting character.
Good guy. I wouldn't cross him, but I would definitely go to him if I needed help. He's the one that sent me out here to find these things.
Hey, maybe we'll get to meet him someday. I hope so.
I hope I just get to see him again. But I don't think that'll happen unless I finish this task. He didn't make it seem like I should come home until it was done. He did make it seem like that.
Well, assuming there's no more left on the island, and after a short, dragon-related cleanup, we can go hunting for them. I think we have a laundry list of things we'd like to do when we get back to the mainland, but I think we can stick around for that.
It'd be worth your while, supposedly. Something incredible happens when you possess them all. I have no idea what. Could just be a lie. Could just be four pretty rocks sitting together.
Maybe the real magic is the friends you make along the way.
Fuck.
If that's the case, I've already won.
Come on, before this gets too cheesy, we have a devil to kill.
Did he ever actually say what he was entirely? Not did he say what Delafon was?
Referred to him as a devil.
But isn't there like multiple levels of devil?
You don't know.
You don't know.
He talked about making us archdevils. Surely at some point I would have read some books on devils.
In a dragon monastery? Highly doubtful.
I mean, it's not like Christian schools teach other subjects just besides Jesus. They still teach math and stuff. So a dragon monastery would still teach some other stuff.
But they don't teach Islam in Catholic schools.
I think you'd be hard pressed. I mean, even I think Fane's a little hard pressed to know very much about devils.
Okay.
To Tristana. Walk through the woods.
Did it take a bit?
You may all complete your short rest.
Oh, I thought you were about to say we might complete our level up.
No,
That'd
Jessica,
have been
I
horrifying.
was going to say long rest because Asmodeus was going to fully heal and grant you all rejuvenation, but that's not happening.
I'm
My
down
health
8
is
points.
full, and I got all my stuff back on a short rest, so.
Yep, I'm good. I'm 100% full.
Kedai is. I will use a healer's kit charge on Kedai.
Okay.
Kothar will. Why do I roll? It's her max health dice plus 4. That's already 13. That's more than she's missing. Yeah. She's at full.
Gotcha. Understood.
Missing 1 spell slot, her 5th level.
And 2 wild shapes, right?
Those are charged on a short rest.
Ooh.
Circle of the moon, baby.
No, they always recharge on a short rest.
Do they?
Yeah, just non-circle of the moon can only go up to CR1.
Yeah, I knew that.
Which
But
is
I
real,
thought
and
only
it's
circle
an
the moons.
action to do it, which makes it
Yeah.
completely garbage.
Yeah, circle of the moon makes it a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought they were the only ones that got him back on short rest.
Let's go kill Tristana.
As you guys were distracted talking to Asmodeus, I'd like everybody to make a perception check for me as you are now getting up to move towards Tristana. I assume on the rock, unless you guys tell me differently.
Natural 20 for a 29. Try to
21.
sneak something on me.
22.
Kedai is at 23, Kothar is at 10.
4 out of 5 over 20, not bad.
Are you guys traveling by foot or by rock?
How far away are we?
A couple hours travel just south.
Oh, I thought we were much closer than that.
I think we should give Dwayne the invisibility potion.
I love this idea.
I mean, yes, we might be flying in the sky, but all 5 of us are considerably smaller than he is.
I mean, the point was to make an entrance, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the point before they ambushed where we were. Things have changed quite a bit.
I'm still of the opinion that we make an entrance.
Same here.
But they could be recouping, licking their wounds. We might be able to find them
We're
more
trying to
unguarded.
We're trying to convince the people with our entrance. It's not about killing them all. It's about getting them on our side.
Forgot about that point.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
There. I definitely just wanted to go kill you, Delafon.
Yep.
We also now know that he is in possession of some
Magic sword.
powerful weapon that we could take and use since we made no deal to give it back. But if we do that, we could have a devil coming after us instead of him. Which I wasn't willing to make a deal with the guy. But I don't particularly want to be on his bad side. But if you want to make an entrance, we can do just that. Also, can I have my Staff of Booming back, please? And I'll snatch it out of Fate's hand. You never gave it back.
guess I'm not making a speech then. But sure, fine.
If you need it when we get there, you can have it back, but I'll hold on till then.
Onto the rock. Into Trasana.
So, back to your perception rolls. As you guys board Dwayne the Rock Johnson and soar off into the sky. God, I'm gonna get so tired of saying that after a few more sessions. You see massive plumes of smoke coming from the direction of Trasana.
Hmm. Do they... I don't even know how to ask a question about that. Just, I'll yip the rock.
Is there anything flying over it?
The smoke covers the sky. It's hard to see. As you guys soar through the air on the back of your rock towards Trasana. As you get closer, you can see the outer wooden walls, the tents, the ground. Everything within Trasana has been set ablaze. Various different bodies that have been burned to a crisp lay around what appears to be some sort of sacrifice circle in the center where the bonfire used to be. You can see a handful of people still alive that are chained up nearby. But the entirety of the city is being burnt to the ground, and the darkened skies that you guys have known, seemingly from the burning of Trasana, for days now. As you guys draw closer and closer, you can see human man, the form of Udelafon that you have all come to know, standing on the outer edge of this bonfire, on the shores of the river, staring up into the sky in your direction. And we're going to take our break there.
You got back just in time.
We're taking our break, Zach.
At least I heard the description while I was downstairs.
Oh, man. Can't believe you guys didn't take a deal.
Did you put that there just to give us something to help us kill Zeltroy and we fucked it up?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna reveal anything because you guys didn't take it, but Asmodeus has been watching you guys for a while.
Bad
I
vibe.
genuinely don't believe that the item would have helped any of us. We already have a lot of different things that we prefer to use. I don't know who the hell would have even used that.
Kedai or Fane? Probably.
Fane likes to keep his shield up, though, doesn't he?
Who was this? Was it a two-handed weapon?
Yep.
It was a glaive.
Yeah. I'm strength of 14. No good for me.
Kedai likes to be bear.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter now, but
Fun to do bear things.
Asmodeus was going to offer to reshape it to whoever wanted to use it.
Oh, well.
But-
Couldn't have anticipated that.
I mean,
And you didn't think to mention that? Because if it was a quarterstaff, I'd have hopped on that.
he couldn't show his full hand.
Mm.
He'd seem too eager.
He had two hands. I don't know if the Lord of the Hells. He's got a pretty good negotiating position.
Say that
no
one more
matter
time.
What he does, he's got a pretty good negotiating position, no matter what he does. Just being the Lord of Hell and everything.
I mean, the next step was to offer you guys each your own wish, but I thought that was too much.
I would have destroyed this campaign.
No, you would have just wished for all your people to be unpetrified.
Probably because Akari has no idea what wish really is. Yeah, he probably would have said something like that, and it probably would have turned out horribly.
Who knows? The world may never know. But guys, don't go nowhere. We're gonna take a quick break. Maybe 2, 3, 4-ish minutes. Not too terribly long. Grab a drink, settle in. This is gonna be a fun combat.
No, it's gonna suck.
And apparently Fane has a speech prepared for it. Who knows? Alrighty, guys, we'll be here back in a couple minutes.
Please tell me my camera didn't pick me up while I was dancing like an idiot.
It did.
Fuck. I thought nobody could see me. God damn it.
be honest, Tex. I wasn't sure if you were back or not, or if that was just still a picture from earlier because you were sitting so still.
It's me.
Alrighty, guys, we're back. Oh,
I'm here.
so let me get some music set up here. Get my chat pulled back up so I can keep track of that. So, as you guys barrel down on the back of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the burning village of Tresana, less than 100 feet in front of you, the human visage of Udelafon standing around the pile of burnt bodies of some of the individuals that followed him. And those that seemingly have been huddled into the burnt homes and tents that still remain. You can hear the screams of the people from the distance, from inside the tents, from inside the homes. And Udelafon with a smirk on his face staring up at all of you, with a massive scythe made of pure sapphire in his hands.
I'll look at
I'll
some
hand paint the boom boom stick.
I'll hand it back. Say, I don't think words would matter.
Might make you feel better though.
I don't think so.
Are we? What do we do here, guys? We just fucking him up, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Come then, you insignificant pawns. Join your friends in the flames.
Can we get a good look at what this area might be?
That was.
If you have one, it's gonna affect what Kedai does first.
I'll give you.
That's right.
There we go.
Oh, he big.
How close are we to him? I thought we were like
Yeah,
100 feet.
It's
Where?
fucking huge.
How did my
Why is he so? Why is he so
camera get
big?
messed up? Because that's gonna be his form when he changes.
Oh,
That's why-
good to know.
Hey Matt, if you just put the battle map up, this won't be a problem.
Just lift the whole table.
I don't know what he means by camera messed up. I don't. What does he mean by that? Looks.
His.
Oh, hit. Oh, get crapped on.
Okay, I got a green bar on the right side. Yeah, keep going, Matt. Yeah, there we go. My head is also. I've also been shunted into the top of the camera, but I guess I could just.
Just lean
Do
down
it.
your chair. Yeah.
I will fix it. There. Oh, that or that.
Nope.
There we go.
He
Okay.
just lowers his
change it.
chair.
As you guys approach, you watch as massive black wings shoot out of the back of Udelafon, as his body begins to twist and turn and grow into a massive pit fiend archdevil in front of you. You see two white horns curl around the back of his head and almost create this almost massive helmet around his face. His body begins to go from a pale, fleshy humanoid skin to a white, almost ivory skin that has aspects of it that are burnt and charred.
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
You said we were walking up on him?
You're flying at him from on top of the rock.
Oh, I thought the rock dropped us off.
If you would like the rock to drop you off, you can.
No, sorry. My mental image was that when you said we were approaching the town, he'd like dropped us 100 feet and walked.
Sorry, I meant that the rock was flying you guys in.
Sure. The rock can fly us in. Anyone have any issues with the rock flying us in?
For those of you that can't fly, I would be cautious.
Buzz the
That-
tower style, you know?
It could go badly.
I don't have many options. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and watch you guys fight.
All right, let's. The rock is flying us in. We've discussed this before we approached the village because we realistically would have.
Yes.
Would we get about, I don't know, say like 100 feet out from him?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, Kedai would have cast plant growth centered on him.
okay. What's to do?
A 100-foot radius around him, all of the grass and plants beneath him will become overgrown, and it is double difficult terrain. So it's 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot he wants to go.
Interesting. Even with the wings on his back?
Assuming they are on the ground.
No, I'm saying, does she still want to cast it even though she sees wings on his back?
No, assuming she can see wings, then probably not. No.
Okay.
At that point, we'll just do a 4th level call lightning. YOLO it.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Understood. What's my save?
Dex 17.
Ooh, not good. Not good. 16.
Dope. "17 points of lightning damage."
17 points of lightning damage. You got it.
Kedai's concentrating.
So, I guess DM, my question was when he was morphin Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, was he doing a thing? So do we all do a thing, or is it just Kedai?
You tell me. No one spoke up.
I didn't know whether or not there's technically an action to be had here, other than Kedai
He
casting a
is
spell.
he is morphing in front of all of you guys. Kedai reacted.
Sick. Kothar's hasted.
Oh, big, huge.
If I just say it, it happens, I guess.
Come, we will sprint together.
I think I just heard Lisk. I think I just heard Lisk yell from downstairs. No, it hasn't happened yet.
Is the
I'll
rock
just get
dropping
the
you guys
blade
off, or are you guys jumping off and running in? What's the...
Yeah, the rock would drop.
I'd want to get in pretty close.
Yeah,
Pretty close.
about 35 feet.
30
about-
feet, please.
30
about
30
where I-
feet.
That's
30
about where I
about
have you.
30
That's
feet.
about where I have you guys. So
Not a foot short. Not a foot further back, please.
Yeah.
So the
Say that's-
rock, as you kind of slows down and flies by, and you all hop off on the shores as the raging flames begin to fill the air around you. It's strange. There are raging flames everywhere, but it feels cold. Ice cold.
You're as cold as ice.
Anybody remember when we read that Scythe?
Running in.
And with that, I'd like you to all roll initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Good big number.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
20
We'll
to 25.
take it.
21.
22.
22 for Kothar.
Yes.
22 for Kothar. 21 for Fane.
Correct.
Would you get some?
Yes. A sloppy, gushy 20.
Ew. It's a gushy. It's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
Dang, you keep getting shorter.
He's doing
It looks
that
like
for-
you're resting your head on Fane's chest.
He just
This is
Oh, no. Those pecs absorbed you.
What?
There's
Alright.
a demon presenting nipples.
Well, I mean, what's Kedai got? Because everyone else is up there. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a car yet.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Kedai, car, what you got?
18.
Oh fuck! Hold on. Ah. Oh, she has advantage.
She does have advantage.
19. It was 5.
Not
It's okay.
damn.
I guess I'll go last. It's fine.
How do you know you're going last with an 18?
Fuck you, Robot.
Because he's fucking gotta have like a 27. Or some crazy shit.
Top of the round, Kothar, what are you doing?
If he goes,
Bonus action,
Oh, shit.
rage. I am running in. With my, well, because my bonus action rage lets me do half of my movement, which is now 80 feet, so I'll move 40 feet with just the bonus action.
Jesus Christ.
I am speed, Zamira. It's me now.
Okay. Okay.
I can now do 160 around.
Oh, you got me beat for now.
Side note, because I know he'll love it. Aiden, did you realize there's a base on this?
Wow. First
Oh my
time
god,
ever.
there is. Okay. Well, I guess that leaves us one choice. We're going reckless, baby. 3
love it.
attacks.
2 attacks? You bonus action.
I'm haste.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Wait until next round when it's 4.
Oh, not fun.
Oh, that's bad. 16. Oh no, sorry, 17. That's the bonus.
17 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured.
But he's so big.
24.
24 is definitely going to hit.
21.
21 will hit.
$10 on the first hit. $11 on the second.
11 on the second, you got it. So 21 total.
Mhm.
Got it. All right, that is all you got, Kothar?
Yes.
Okay, you have more movement. Did you want to move, or do you want to stay just right in front of him?
Yeah, I'll circle all the way around him
Okay.
twice comfortably.
Big flex.
So you guys watch as Kothar runs in, unleashes his flurry of attacks, maneuvers around the backside of him, and that's going to bring us to your turn, Fane. What are you doing?
I move in 30 feet into melee with Big Boy. And I will make my first strike with the blade I have drawn, which is the Life Essence blade. And I will dump 5 hit dice in.
Hot damn.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Fortunately, 17's not going to hit.
Okay?
Oh.
At advantage?
At advantage. I rolled a 6 and an 8.
Oh,
Alright.
So sorry.
I'm going to burn my bonus action and switch to the Lunar Blade because the Life Essence blade is now Bubkiss. At advantage. That's a 16 to hit. That's the end of my turn.
I'm sorry. All right, that is going to bring us to initiative count 20, and the Udelafon is going to take his lair action, and as the sapphire staff in his hand begins to glow, you watch as the winds begin to kick up around him, and I would like everybody within 20 feet, which is just Fane and Kothar, to both make Constitution saving throws, please.
26.
18?
You're both golden. All right, that is going to bring us to your turn, Zamira.
Okay, I'm gonna riggedy run up in there. I guess make like a triangle with the other two. What kind of shoes does he have on? Are we talking like lace up sandals, like Jesus style, or are we talking boots?
He has
Like what kind of
hooves.
shoes is it? Oh.
You're asking all the wrong questions.
Okay, well that's fair. I didn't know if he kept like his human feet when he got big. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
He no longer has any human parts on him.
Okay. Well, we're gonna Make our first attack here. That hits, but let me see if I can crit with advantage. Nope. Okay, that's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna make this a stunning strike as well, so...
18.
Damn it. DC's a 17. Okay, that's 11 points of damage from that one.
What type
Second
of
attack.
What type of damage?
Just regular damage.
Okay.
I only do special type from... That's a 26 to hit. I only do special type from my fists.
Okay.
That is 12 points of damage, and I'm also going to make that another stunning strike.
12 points on that one?
Yes.
29.
Well, fuck. Okay, maybe I don't try to get him stunned anymore. Okay, so we are
Probably not
gonna
very
Fury of
interesting.
Blows, and we're gonna punch. Oh, good thing I got advantage. Let's try that again. Ooh, that's a 28 to hit. I'm not sure what kind of damage I should throw at him with these unarmed strikes. Let's make it... Fuck. I don't know. Did he seem to be particularly annoyed by the lightning damage from Kidai's Call Lightning?
Didn't seem like it.
Okay. Thing. We'll do poison damage, I guess, for that one. It is 8 points of poison damage. And for the last one...
Doesn't seem like the poison bothered him one bit.
Okay.
What about acid?
Did the lightning I mean, sure, I'll make it acid. I feel like last time I did acid on Devil, it didn't work, but sure, yeah, that was... Did I roll that? Okay, yeah, that was a 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
11 points of acid damage.
11 points of acid damage. You got it.
And then I'm going to use... How much movement? I used, what, 30 feet to get up there?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to use my no attack of opportunity thing, and I'll back the fuck up 30 feet.
Okay.
In, like, the same trajectory that I'm in, though, like, diagonally. I don't want to go over with the other two.
Alright. So you unfurl your wings and back up just to the left of Hidai and Akare. As Udelphon is kind of looking around at all of you, it's going to take his turn. He is going to fly up 10 feet, so Fane, Kothar, take your attacks of opportunity, please.
Oh, fuck. I should have stayed there.
21.
21 will hit. Have you taken Sentinel yet?
22.
No. Thought you were.
We've only had one chance to take a feat, and it was at 8th level.
That's fair. What'd you get, Fane?
22.
22 will hit.
14 points of damage, one of which is radiant.
Gotcha.
13 points of damage, none of which is radiant.
I like it.
Guy. Get wrecked.
I was like a devil sword in his big toe.
What?
Just like my devil sword, the bone cleaver.
Oh. I thought you said he had a devil's sword in his big toe.
He did for a second.
As he flies up and moves and lands a ways away from you guys, he is going to cast Wall of Fire.
Well, damn. How far away did he fly? 30 feet?
He flew away, from you. 25 feet.
He just wants to use his wall of fire pieces. What a loser.
How tall are they?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you.
I just jump over him. She don't care.
"20 feet."
There you go.
T-Dye has the spell, so.
What's the math rule on jumping in D&D?
Just strength.
But I feel like there was like a number.
You can
High
jump
jump, it is
thing.
3 plus your strength mod.
Yeah, you cannot jump that high.
I feel like there was some jumping thing that was included in my wall running thing. I'm trying to look.
I do not believe so. But
No, but if you step in the wind, your jump distance is doubled.
jump distance, not height.
That's what it was. I knew I had
jump.
something that did something for my jump.
So, Kothar, you were the only one within range of that. I'd like you to make a dex saving throw on the wall of fire, please.
Okay.
At advantage because you're hasted.
At advantage because I'm hasted. At advantage because I have the thing. At disadvantage because I have the belt. So it's just a straight roll anyway.
No, advantage because
Not if you have two advantages.
Just
it's
say
not.
advantage.
Advantage doesn't stack, unfortunately.
Just,
I know.
just say you have advantage because of
Oh,
haste.
that's...
It's 11.
That is a
But-
failure.
I know.
Grab the... Let's see. 26 points of fire damage, cut in half, of course. Alright, that is going to bring us to your turn, Kidai.
Kidai, for the first time ever in the history of this goddamn campaign, is going to use Fey Touched and cast Bless.
Nice.
Who is she blessing?
Let's go Thane Zamira Akare.
We take those.
Huh? I'll take
Remind me what Bless does.
D4 on all
D4
attacks,
to-
rolls, and saving throws.
I will remind you, she is allowed to concentrate on 2 spells at once, but it does grant her disadvantage on her concentration check.
Yep. So it's a straight roll for her.
Correct.
it.
And then she will move 30 feet as close as she can to that rock.
She can climb up on it with the last bit of her feet if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay. Good, because that's where I put her. All right.
That's her full end of turn.
So as Kidai enacts her first time of double concentration, and you guys watch as like almost as if her chest piece begins to glow, and the bless, instead of coming from Kidai, is extruded out from the tree that seemingly is coming from Maeve's grace on her chest. And you guys feel the power wash over you. And just to confirm, you said everybody but Kothar, basically?
Everyone but Kothar and her. Yep.
All right, that is going to bring us to your turn, Akari. Kothar, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I have to consider some things now. I would like to advance as close as I can to the wall of fire without getting burnt.
Okay, I believe it's
35 feet of movement.
20 feet out.
Shit. So I'm not going to be able to get within 30 of him?
I am double checking
Is the
here
question.
because I do not use this spell very often, but I believe it is 20 feet in front of it. 20 foot diameter, 20 foot high, 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque, lasts for duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh no, it's just right in front of it.
Okay. So I can easily get within the 30, I think.
Yeah.
With my 35 feet of movement. I would like get within 30 so that I can planar warrior him, because that is a range of 30, and I may have been screwing that up in the past. I will try to be better about that. So
You
bonus
got it.
action planar warrior, and I will take my first shot at him. Is 18 plus things. 18 plus 12. So what, 30?
Plus the D4.
Alright, that is the 18. With the D4 as well. The second one, 9 plus 12. 27.
Those will both hit.
Okay. First one is the planar warrior, so I have an additional D8 of damage. This is all force, regardless of what Emirath is. 9 plus 17 points of force damage.
17
Second
points of force
arrow
damage.
is just a 1 plus 8, so 9 points of acid damage.
9 points of acid damage. Got it.
That's it. I guess if I have some movement left, I have 35 feet of movement. I'd like to get closer to the tent.
Closer to the tent?
Yes. But without burning myself, obviously. Thank you, sir. That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to take his legendary action to summon Devil, and he is going to summon an Irenaeus. I think I said that right.
That's an Irenaeus.
Irenaeus, whatever.
I probably have it wrong, too.
On these nuts.
It's all the same, and I will roll initiative for her.
It's an Irenaeus, by the way.
Irenaeus?
Is it really?
Irenaeus.
We all of us have it wrong except for X.
Aaron, yes.
Fane, what's your dex score?
20.
Okay. Kothar, that's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna run and jump through the fire.
Got it. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
8.
I will roll that.
Okay, I'm assuming I pop out on the other side and see a new devil.
Yes.
I'll
You
take
would
2
have seen him summon her, so you would know.
Oh,
that
because the
it's-
wall's opaque, so I
Yeah.
can't see through it.
I think you can see. Whatever. You're fine. You see it now.
Cool. I'll take 2 swings at it reckless, and then I'll take 2 swings at him reckless.
You got it. God, I can't do math. 25 points of fire damage, cut in half to 12.
No, I should press up on damage, shouldn't I? There you go. Okay. 2 reckless on the first devil. That's a 22
Yeah, it hits.
and a 19.
19 hits.
$14 on the first hit. Oh, big damage. 18 on the second.
18 on the second.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
How's it looking? Curiosity's sake.
I mean, that was a good chunk of its health, so you definitely took some chunks out of it. Still looking strong though.
Now let's take my 2 against it. Okay.
You're changing your 2 towards it, you said, just to be clear? Your
No,
extra
my 2 are still going towards the Udalafon.
Understood.
21.
A 21 will hit.
The 23.
23 will hit.
13. Oh, big damage. 13 and 14, so 27 total.
15 and 14. Okay.
And that's my go.
All right. At the end of your turn, Udalafon, because I didn't use all my legendary actions last round like a dummy, is going to use his legendary action to use the staff to shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at Akari.
Bye-bye.
First one, real low, is 14.
Misses.
Second one is a
Tin Can.
17.
Misses.
Third one is an 18.
That hits.
For 2 points of force damage.
Fuck
No. Ow.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have
that-
agonizing blast,
He, like,
clearly.
I
Comes over and just
rolled
like,
so
pinches you.
shitty on that.
Yeah, nor does he have the one that pushes me back 10 feet, so I'm not drowning in the river in this combat.
All right, that's gonna be your turn, Fane.
Okay, I'm going to curse Kothar for not flanking, and I will just move the barrel 30 feet straight ahead to the left to avoid the Arrhenius and get onto, get into melee range.
I will need you to make a dexterity save for the wall of fire.
Let's do it. It's be a 15.
15 fails, unfortunately.
Would I be
Okay.
flanking the Aranus?
If he went to the left of her, yes. Or sorry, the right of her, the left of you.
It's not Fane's thing. Going for a Donaphan.
18 points of fire damage, Fane.
It's to 9. And I will make 2 swings with the Lunar Blade. First one's going to be an 18 to hit.
An 18 is gonna hit.
Alright, we'll make it a Schwiggity Swing with a Battlemaster Maneuvery.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be not. So no. So. That's going to be 19 points of damage, 6 of which are radiant.
Gotcha.
And then. Actually, that does have sneak attack because Kothar's within 5 feet of it, so hold on. Toss that out there real fast. That's going to be an extra 6 points of slashing damage.
You got it.
Oh shit, I just cleared the log. Fuck. I think it was a 23 to hit for the second strike.
That
Yes,
is gonna hit.
23. 23. So. And this will be a. You know what? The first one was a tripping attack. Is he. What size is he?
He's
for
considered
shooting
huge, unfortunately.
He's huge. Okay. So I will. Does he have a sword in his hand? Yeah, he does. I'm
He
gonna
has
make
scythe in hand.
I'm gonna make it. That first one's gonna be a disarming strike, so he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Scroll back up here. Strength said you say?
Correct.
24.
Makes it. All right. So second strike is also going to be a disarming attack, so he needs to roll another one.
Did you hit on the second one?
I did hit him. It was a 23 on the second one,
Okay.
so it's going to be 23 points of damage. and then-
Second one is only going to be a 14.
So he fails. And I will action surge. And I will take the scythe from where it lands on the ground. I'll use my action or my bonus action, whatever it needs to be. I'll use that to take it.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's going to be a 16.
16 is going to be a failure. As you pick it up, the icy coldness of the staff is almost too much for you to handle. Are you continuing to hold it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You take 22 points of cold damage.
Reduced to 11. And I'll use my... Would it take my bonus action to just sheath my Lunar Blade?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so then that's the end of the turn.
Okay. That is going to bring us to the Irenaeus, however you say its turn.
Inya.
And whatever you want to say. She is going to maneuver around and take her 3 attacks into Fane.
Let's go, baby.
First one, not gonna hit. Second one's gonna be a 26.
That will hit.
Actually, I'm gonna re-roll the first one because it should have been an advantage because she's flanking. So I'll roll one more. It's a natural 20.
Sure. Nice. That'll do it.
Third one. Third one's gonna be a 24 to hit.
All 3 hit.
So I will roll the natural 20 first. Find. Wow, I rolled like a lot of ones.
Math.
See. Yeah, I know. Hold on. See, 24, 34, 40, 47, 42 points, or sorry, 49 points of Wait, you're resistant to poison. Fuck.
Yeah, I have,
So 18 points of slashing damage, and the rest was poison.
do I have to roll for the poison damage?
No, I roll it.
Is there? There's not like a con save for the additional poison damage?
No, there's not.
Okay, sorry, what was the poison damage again?
So 49 minus 18, so it'd be 31.
31, so
31,
15 points of...
poison damage.
Cool. Oh, that's on the first one.
That is on the natural 20. The second hit is going to be 9
points of damage. What the fuck?
13 points of slashing damage and 17 points of poison damage, cut in half to 8. Third one is 7 points of slashing damage and 14 points of poison damage, cut in half to 7.
Okay, got it.
And that is her turn.
Oh, was that it?
That
His
is
arm
it.
falls off.
That brings us to initiative count 20 for the lair action, and Udelafon is going to scroll back up. Going to cast Hold Monster on Fane. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Do I qualify as a monster?
Hold Monster's anything.
It's a natural 20 for a 21.
Alright, that is going to bring us to your turn, Zamira.
Alrighty. Okay, so hear me out on this, Matt. If I'm sprinting as fast as I can towards the fire, and in like mid-run, cast Levitate and float up, could I let it go and do like a somersault mid-air and use the forward trajectory to get over? Don't put your head down. It's basic physics.
No.
If I levitated mid-run and then did a somersault, I would move forward in the air.
I give you guys enough buys with a lot of stuff. I'm saying no.
You're saying no to physics
Yes.
and science?
I'm saying no to game mechanics. Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just run through the fire then.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Yes.
I forgot to do my Beacon of Heroism when I action surged. Is
Okay.
it too late for that?
I'll roll it for both of them.
The attacks can stand no matter what, it's fine. But just for...
Con save on Udelafon is a 28.
that makes it.
Con save on the Arenaeus, or Arenaeus, however you say it, is a 21.
Both safe. Okay.
Zamira, dexterity saving throw. You have evasion. What are you trying to get through this for? Why are you trying to get around this?
Because I don't even want to take half damage.
So greedy.
I'm not big and thick like Kothar. It's a 21.
21's gonna make it, so you take no damage.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Not only do you have
Fine.
evasion, it's a dex save, and you're over here trying to avoid it at all costs.
I don't want to take any damage. It was worth it to ask.
Speaking
Okay.
of, I need to make 2 concentration checks for Wall of Fire from Kothar. Both of them made 19 and a 13 on the die.
He needs to make them for Fane's attacks too.
You're right.
One of them's a 13 and one of them's a 10.
That's going to be a 27 on the first one, and the second one's going to be an 18.
Hey DM, while we're at it, he's making for Castaways as well.
You're right. God, you guys need to keep me honest with this because I keep forgetting.
I forgot he was concentrating on it. I didn't
Well,
even
I don't
think
have
about the wall. of fire.
I normally have my concentrating rings out there, and that's how I keep track of it. But I have them all used on you guys currently.
Oh, did you make your save for haste?
I didn't. I did take damage. Good call.
You took 2 points.
I took 2 points. That's cocked. Okay, I rolled a 12. We're good.
I got a 25 on yours, Akari.
Okay. I'm just
As we roll all our
overdog piling on
concentration checks in one round.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I?
After the fact.
Did
Yes.
you move me? Did I make it over to him?
Yes, you made it over to.
Dog piling on concentration checks over here. We're really good
Okay.
at Dungeons and Dragons. We swear.
Okay.
I swear I'm a
So
Yep.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
all match.
swiggity swing. I'm assuming I'm flanking. It's hard to see. It just looks like a big mush.
You could use your movement to get around and flank on him. Yes, because you have enough.
Remember,
Can
you
I
have a D4
flank?
in all of your hits.
Oh, fucking bastard! I did, didn't I?
Okay, so that's a
I think you
28
hit
to
every
hit.
time, didn't you?
I did.
28 to
But it's
hit.
about the
saving.
principle.
Yeah, it's about the principal. Saving throws too, though.
We've
10
already
points of damage on that one.
10 points of damage.
Yeah. Second one. Oh, thank God for advantage.
Yeah, I think it's
23 on that one.
23's gonna hit.
13 points of damage on that one. We're gonna Fury of Blows. Did the acid damage look like it affected him at all last time?
Seemed like it did normal damage.
Okay, well I guess we'll just... Oh, that's a natural 20! Rah!
For 6 damage.
No, but that means I get a key point back whenever I crit. Okay,
For 6
so
damage and a key
The
point.
small things.
let's see.
She's never
Okay,
used
those key
all her
points.
key points.
That's not true. I've
never-
used them
never-
like 2 or 3 times. I've used them all.
When we were level 2.
Hell, I'm already like halfway down because of those 2 fucking.
How much damage, Zamira?
I'm about to roll it right now because I have
Come
to.
on.
Because she was trying to catch the fucking cannonball. She's fucking down a couple key points.
And then on my fucking 1 fucking rolled d6, I got a 1. So
7 points of damage.
no, it's 1d6 plus 1 plus 5, so 12 points of damage from that
And a key
one.
point. And a key point.
Yeah.
Key point, 12 and a key point.
Okay, so then one more
How'd you get 1d6 plus 1 plus 5?
It's 6.
because
5.
it's a d6 plus 5, and it's I crit, so it was 2 d6s.
It's
It was-
12. It's,
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
just said wrong, yeah.
Okay.
It was I meant like the 1 full
We
d6,
trust
and
you.
then the
We trust
1
you.
was the second
Yep,
I
d6.
trust you. Yep. we're good.
We got it. I just the way you said it made it very confusing.
Oh, that was almost another crit, and then it flopped back the other way. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, it does. That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
hmm And then, no, I think I used too much movement to get there. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Udelafon is going to use the winds.
Oh,
of
you gotta make your concentration checks first.
Oh, okay. Natural one. Natural one. The wall of fire's gone.
Yes!
Big ooh.
Let's go.
Fuck
wall
the
that
other
everybody-
3 concentration checks.
The wall that everybody else ran through and took like almost negligible damage. But it's gone. It's
yeah.
gone.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take his legendary action to activate the winds of Staiga. I need all of you within 20 feet of the
He doesn't-
staff.
He doesn't.
Doesn't have it, doesn't mean he can't activate it. He is attuned to it.
Oh. That seems
Sorry.
like something I'm about to die from.
I need all of you to make con saves, please.
Including him and the devil.
Did you
It
say con
does
save?
specify on it. It does not affect him.
Oh,
But the
Oh,
devil,
the devil's
Oh.
but the devil does need to. You are correct.
oh
Oh,
god.
natural
I
20 on
rolled
the
a-
devil.
I rolled a 2. For
Did
a
you say con
5
save?
total.
You're not within 20 feet. You're good, Akari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just those within 20 feet of the staff.
17, which fails, I think.
17 does fail. 18 saving throw. Bane, what'd you have?
20.
Okay, you're good. You will take half damage, and I find my stuff to roll. 9 points of cold damage as I roll dog shit.
I thought you were about to say like 50 or some
take
shit.
Yeah.
I was fucking terrified. I was about to be like half dead.
You take 2 because
I'll
you're
take
resistant,
9.
aren't you?
That was 8 total?
9 total.
9 total.
9 total. Okay, so yeah, so you're right, 2.
And
Thank you, Kothar.
it is considered difficult terrain for all of you, just so you know, in that 20 feet.
Oh, so I'm down to 30 feet of movement. Okay.
I'm down
It
to
is.
40.
I should reiterate. This is a constant blizzard around the staff that lasts for 1 minute.
Does he have to make concentration checks on it because it's a staff or no?
Go yeet the staff into the river.
No. That is going to bring us to his turn, and he's grabbing the staff out of your hand. So I need a strength check from you, Fane.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
I'm gonna save you the trouble. I rolled a natural 20. I'll take a picture
I
of
mean,
it if you'd like.
I was literally gonna hand it back to him on his turn. Like, me taking it was worthless, so.
He couldn't.
He
attack you
also
with it.
snatches Fane's clothes off with the staff.
Hey.
And you made him.
Yeah,
You made him
that
waste
was-
his action to grab his weapon back.
It's true.
Now we're interesting.
So now, the 3 of you, I would like to make all your opportunity attacks because he's flying away again. Actually,
God damn.
I'm sorry. He's just gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Oh, well.
But to where?
Yep, right next to me. Fuck.
Oh, hello, friend.
Pain. About to get fucking crapped on over here.
That is going to bring us to your turn. Kidai, Akara, you're on deck.
Uh-huh.
Kidai is going to use her action to pull lightning on his dome.
You got
Dex
it.
17.
Ooh, low. That's a 10.
Failure, and I rolled great damage. 29 points of lightning damage.
Oh. That hurt a lot more than the original 17.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 9, an 8, a 9, and a 3.
Nice. Does Kidai want to move at all?
Kidai will circle towards the main group, but maintain distance from him.
Okay, and 30 feet of movement, correct?
30 feet. The goal is at no point does Kidai want to be farther than 60 feet away from the group as it stands right now. Probably about. Can I go 5 feet closer to where she was? Yeah, it's fine.
Gotcha.
Don't want to get too close to the other.
Yeah, the marker there is for the blizzard, just so everybody's aware, because that's considered difficult terrain.
Dope.
All right, that brings us to your turn, Akari, and because you start your turn within the blizzard, I need you to make a Constitution check, please.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw. I
Is
apologize.
Is this technically magical plants?
This is not magical plants.
It's okay. Plus 3. 19.
Did you forget? Don't forget your D4.
I did forget the D4.
What was it?
19.
You succeed, so half damage. Wow, and I rolled dog shit damage again. I literally rolled 9 damage again.
9?
So 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay. That means I need to heal 5 real quick. Okay. I need to make a Constitution saving throw on haste. Please don't lose it. Fuck! Wait, no, 7. Plus 3. 10.
And
That
you're
makes
good.
Bro, you'd have been stunned if I didn't. Okay, so now it's my go. I would like to... Hold on, let me read this real quick. Shit, that I can see. Yeah, I'd like to... You tell me what I can see, but I'd like to Misty Step on the other side of the tent, 5 feet up in the air if I have to, and just kind of plop down on the ground. As far as I can. 30 feet.
30 feet towards
to
the tent.
Towards or on the other side of the tent, if I can see like a spot up in the air, but 5 feet up in the air. To an unoccupied space, it doesn't say it has to be on the ground. So I could just like, anyway, and then I'll take 35 feet of movement away. That was my bonus action to Misty Step, by the way.
Correct.
So I'm gone.
Are you moving towards the other side of the map, towards where Kidai is?
I'm moving next to your left hand, sir.
This side?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gone. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna take 2 shots at him.
You got it.
No planar warrior because that was my bonus action. 19 plus things to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Just plus 12 to hit. I'm not gonna bother to do the math. 14 plus 12, 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll these both and tell you the full damage because they're not a planar warrior. 8, 9, 10, 11. 27 points of damage, acid total.
27 total. Got it.
Yep. Between the 2 shots. And that's my turn.
All right, that is gonna bring us back to the top of the round. Akari, what are you doing?
I just went.
Or sorry, Kothar. God, I was looking at your name when I said it.
How is the devil next to me looking?
The smaller one.
Yeah.
She's looking hurt.
Fuck it. 2 swings. Reckless.
I wouldn't say she's looking bad. She's looking like you've taken a couple chunks out of her.
Sloppy 20.
That'll hit.
Natural 20.
That'll hit.
Yikes.
The sloppy 20 is 16.
16
And
points
the
damage.
natural 20 is 25.
Jesus Christ. All right.
You still up?
Yep.
Third swing. Natural
the
20
haste?
again. I shit you not.
No fucking way.
Just for your instance, she looks bloodied.
Okay. So
Too late.
Yeah.
$27 on that one.
Jesus.
She's still up.
Still up.
4th hit. Reckless. That'll be a... It's gonna hit. It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh! And I roll max damage on the die. 14.
Do not like that.
God damn.
Well, she lost a lot of health there.
And I will move. I will circle around the devil until I'm in a position where I'm flanking with Fane.
Okay.
Should he choose to attack this one?
Bless up.
All right.
A lot of make-believe damage.
At the end of your turn, Delafon is going to use a legendary action. And yeah, fuck it, he's just going to Eldritch Blast 3 times again. First one at Kidai is going to be 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second one at Kidai, 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Third one to hit, 18.
Yep.
So I'll just roll these for a
Pizza.
total of 24 points of force damage, but I need her to make 3 separate concentration checks.
Yep. 17.
Good.
8 plus 6.
Good.
Natural 20.
God damn.
All right. That will bring
Is it
us
24 damage, sorry?
24 total. Yes. That's going to bring us to your turn, Fane.
Alright, circling around on the Aaron, yes. It's going to be a 24 to hit on the first one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And let's do that. A tripping attack.
Okay. Let me make my save. Ooh, 4 on the die. I believe you got her.
Yes. So she is on the ground prone.
Yes, you did.
But damage-wise, that's going to be a big ol' 18 points of damage, one of which is radiant.
Understood.
Second attack at advantage with her prone on the ground.
It was already advantage because you were flanking, but yes.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah.
double dutch. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be another... It's going to be a disarming attack just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
It's going to be 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
4 of which is radiant.
Understood.
And is she disarmed?
She
Strength save.
is. Oh, yes, you said disarming attack. Let me. She is indeed disarmed.
Okay. Can't do anything about it because of action economy, but cool. And then bonus action, second wind.
You got it.
Which I heal for, oh, lovely, 9 points of damage.
Do they have to make a con save? We should blind them.
No, that was, you're thinking action surge, that was second wind.
Oh, second one, sorry.
The Aranyeus is going to stand up. This is now her turn. Going to bonus action pull out her longbow and fire 3 shots at Akari.
She makes them at disadvantage because we're within 5 feet of her.
This is gonna suck if she hits.
Trying to see. Going to be 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Advantage? Holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 and a 14.
Yeah, dang.
Going to be 19 to hit on the second one,
That is.
and a natural 1 on the third.
Okay.
All right, so you are resistant or immune to poison?
Resistant.
Okay, I will separate it. It's
That's
going
right, because she's got poison.
going to be 9 points of piercing damage on the first one, and 15 points of poison damage, cut in half to 7.
So that still makes the saving throw DC for that specific
It's
attack.
16.
So it's still 10. Because I'm trying to worry about haste here as well.
It's yeah, it's still 10. So
Okay. I will make my saving throw before we go any further. Am I still blessed?
you're still blessed.
Fuck, it's cocked. Okay, I rolled a 15
Yeah, you're good.
plus 1 plus 3. I'm good.
Damage on the second one is going to be 5 points of piercing and 11 points of poison cut in half to 5. So DC 10 as well.
Yep. Come on, Kita's D4. Oh, come on, Kita's D4. She makes it 8 plus 3. Fucking 12. Or 11.
You got it.
That D4.
It's pretty good.
You're not one, Kothar. Through the power of fucking Kita and Maeve.
All right, that is going to bring us to your turn, Zamira.
Alright, how many feet am I from him?
From him, about 35.
Fuck it, I got no choice but to run up in his effect.
Okay. You entered the blizzard, so I need you to make a con save.
Oh my god. That's a failure. I rolled another 2 again.
I am sorry. It's okay. I rolled shit damage again. 6 points of cold damage.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a dex save. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna hit him. That's a 24 to hit.
You got it.
That is 8 points of damage. Second is sloppy 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or 11 points of damage.
What was the damage on
and
the
then
first one? I
Fury
forgot to write it down.
8.
8, got it.
And for the unarmed strikes, ooh, that is a natural 1.
Unfortunate.
Second one is a natural 20! Haha! It makes up for it. Heaven and hell, baby. Okay. Let's see.
Another 12 points of damage.
No, I rolled a 3 instead of a 1 that time, so it's 14 points of damage.
14.
But I love it when I get him on my Fury of Blows, because then I don't even have to mark it off, because it just cancels out.
Nice. All right.
So, yeah.
Is that all you'd like to do, Zamira?
Do I have to re-roll every time I start my turn in his blizzard, correct?
Every time you start your turn in the blizzard, or the first time you enter it.
So then it kind of
the first time you
negates.
enter
Does
it,
he have to make a
your turn.
concentration check, or no, because it's from the staff?
It's from the staff. We've established that.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I had actually asked or if I just thought it.
Yeah, you're good.
I guess it negates if I start there. If I'm gonna have to do it every time I enter anyways, I'll just stick around.
Okay. All right, that is going to bring us to his turn. You're right up in his face, Zamira. He's taking his 4 attacks into you.
4?
4.
Maybe I should have left. Okay.
A pit fiend does indeed have 4 attacks.
Okay. Goodbye, guys.
First one with the Staff of Staiga is going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
I will roll this one first.
Zamira fucked around and found out.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw on that one.
I don't wanna.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Okay, hold on. Let me add my D4 from Blessed to that. That is a 16.
16 is going to be a failure. 17 points of piercing damage from the slash, and then you will take...
Bye!
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage coming your way, ma'am. It's been an honor.
Be
Miss
21 extra points of cold damage. Alright, he is then going to, after swinging at the staff with you, is going to swing back around and backhand you with his claw from his other hand.
Bitch.
For a 27 to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
For 15 points.
What's his modifier, out of curiosity? His to hit modifier.
Plus 14.
Oh.
Oh, so he's rolling kind of low then.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
As he does that, he swings the staff around and hits you with the butt of it for a 31 to hit.
Yeah. That hits.
For 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And finally, another claw attack for 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down. I had 20 points of health left.
From 102 to 0 in one turn.
No, I was down to like 80 something from the other thing, from the first 2 blizzards.
Zamira, because most people don't know this, I will remind you that Bless does affect death saving throws because they are considered saving throws.
Okay. So you're saying I'm gonna have to make death saving throws? You're saying nobody's gonna get me out?
I didn't say it, but it could happen. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna bring us to Kidai's turn.
Wonderful. Is there a point within 30 feet of all of us?
Within 30 feet of all of you? Oh yeah, definitely. You'd have to be basically right next to Fane, but yes.
Oh, yeah, Kidai will move to be next to Fane, and then at that point that's within 30 feet of all of us, Kidai will use her dragon thingy to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Hey, there you go.
Clutch.
6 points of healing. Let's go.
19 points to everyone.
Wow.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
You got it.
Back in it, baby.
And does that put Kidai anywhere near the other devil?
That puts her 5 feet from it, right next to it, unfortunately.
Ah, that's not great. Okay, cool.
If you'd like to still be, let me see how far away you can be.
No, it's fine. We'll go there.
So you could take 5 steep back, and then Akari would be on the edge of that 30 feet if you didn't want to be within melee.
Nah. Bonus action. Giant constrictor snake. I am now huge!
I literally printed a constrictor snake for this and have not painted it yet. Now I'm sad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Throw it up there.
I'd have to... Let me find it.
I was about to say, it's like, I wasn't asking.
Oh, sorry. Kedai technically gets that. Well.
Question. Do
Found
I
it.
put myself
It's also a
in
little
harm's
yellow
way?
because I overcured it.
I hate it when that happens.
Do you also what, Aiden?
Do I put myself in harm's way? Well,
All right. Is that all Kedai's turn?
That's action bonus.
All right. That is going to bring us to your turn, Akari. Kothar, you're on deck.
how far am I from Zamiro?
55.
Can't do anything to help her.
Please don't pay.
Well, the problem is when your turn starts, you're gonna take the damage.
Yeah, but that's only gonna be like 9 damage. I got 19 points of health. I got enough to
He's
take a
been
couple swings and get
rolling-
out.
He's been rolling really low. He's been saying.
I showed you
Uh,
guys what the stats were. You know what the damage I'm rolling.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it is anymore, but yeah. Is that other fucking devil lady? Yeah, she shot at me. She's still alive, isn't she?
Barely, but she's there.
Alright, well, I'm fucking tired of her, so I'm gonna planar warrior and shoot her once.
Okay.
That's not a D4, that's my D8. Picked up my D8 to roll as blows. Ooh. Hey, the D8 or the D4 might have saved it. As a 19 to hit.
That's her AC.
D4, man, coming in clutch. Oh, I'm forgetting my planar warrior damage. Okay, 8. 16 points of force damage on the
That
first
is.
arrow.
She is gone.
Great, good, be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna shoot the big boy. My D4. Oh yes, 16 plus 12. Yeah, 16 plus 12. It's gonna hit. And a D8 plus 8. 13 points of acid damage.
13 points of acid
Second.
damage. You got it.
And I would like to move to be just up by the mouth of the tent if I can get there. So like, I don't know, let's say 10 feet outside of his sphere's range.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to your turn, Kothar.
I'm running, I'm swinging.
You got it. As soon as you enter, I need you to make a con
Failure.
save. Got it.
15.
He just knew.
No, I knew. I was on top of it.
Hey, that's some better. 20 points of cold damage.
So 5.
No, his is 10.
Oh, that's right. You're not resistant to cold.
I am.
He's
Oh.
resistant. It's just not double
I failed
resistant.
to save.
Oh, that's right.
4 attacks.
Automatically do your math as if you just take none.
Reckless. 25. Big miss.
What's a big miss?
Double 2s.
Oh, sad day.
There's not a modifier I own that gets that high. 19.
19's gonna hit.
22.
That's gonna hit as well.
Nice.
I'll give it to you all at once. $33 total.
Jesus. He's
Those
not
are all
look-
shit rolls too.
He's not looking good.
Yeah.
He's definitely taking a lot of damage. That is going to bring us to your turn, Fame, but just before your turn, he is going to take a legendary action to cast a spell.
Just do it.
Do what?
He knows what I'm thinking about doing, and I know what I
Because if you
think you're
don't,
thinking
you'll
about.
regret it.
I know what you're thinking about casting. It's gonna be Cone of Cold on all of us. I saw the damn stat block.
If you don't, you'll regret it.
Do it.
All right, I will. I will reaction anti-magic arrow.
Okay. I believe you need to roll for that because Cone of Cold
I
is
probably do.
technically a 4th level spell.
It was Cone of Cold, wasn't it?
I was looking
We've
for
been
my
playing
cone,
this game
okay?
too long. We've been playing this game too long together.
Which is everybody.
Yeah, hang on. Make an ability check using your dexterity modifier. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
so it's
you-
just my dex. It's a +5. 12 plus 5, 17.
Yeah, you're good. All right, that's your turn, Fane.
There goes the
Which is
Cone of
good
Cold.
'cause Cone of Cold is a 5th level.
Oh, I thought it was a 4th level. Either way, he still made it.
Only got 5 of those babies left.
Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move into melee.
Okay. Need you to make Constitution saving throw.
Uh-huh. It's gonna be a 13.
That is a failure.
Okay. Give me the B boys.
Like my mom said I was.
19, or sorry, I fucking can't do math. 15, God, why can't I do math today? 24 points of cold damage.
Reduced to 12. And then I'm gonna swing in. This is the crazy part. I'm gonna swing in. Melee attack. Is there any way for me? Flank.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough movement to get flanking.
Okay. Lunar Blade. 16 to hit.
16's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Bless, 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 bless.
Oh. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah!
Dude,
All right.
that-
Disarming attack.
Okay. Strength check for me.
Correct. Oh, that was good damage too. Shit.
I'm sorry, natural 20.
Okay. I do 31 points of damage.
Damn.
Damn.
Finally rolled decent on one of these.
That one
31.
hurt.
Excuse me?
That one hurt.
4 of it is radiant.
Did you roll max damage on a couple of those die?
On 2 of them, yes. I rolled a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 6. So I guess technically that's only 4 away from max damage. So 35 is max damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, second strike.
Got it.
28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay,
Did you bless?
hold on. Shit. It's 29, sorry. Okay,
that
back to
doesn't
the
hit.
back to the pooposphere. 13 points of damage. One of which.
One of which is radiant. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Understood.
And then I'm gonna circle if I can.
You only have 10 feet of movement left, but you can definitely do that.
I will circle.
Alrighty.
That's
That
it.
is going to bring us to your turn, Zamira.
Okay. Well.
So I would like to make a Constitution saving throw.
Huh? Please do better than a
D4.
2 this time. Yeah. Okay, maybe got a chance here, if the D4 is good. 18.
Beats it.
Ah!
Half damage.
Bro. When you bless somebody, you're just sitting there the whole game. D4.
15 cut in half to 7.
Still alive. Just enough to hit him and run away. Okay, so first attack.
Are you standing up?
Am I flanking? Yeah, I'm stand up.
You could move flanking.
Yeah, I want to do that.
How much movement do you have left?
I can make it more if I need to.
But it's half your movement to stand up, so
Okay, but it's halved because it's rough terrain, isn't it?
it is difficult terrain here. Yes.
So it would be 15 feet of movement left, but I can technically double that if I need to.
Okay. So it'll take you 10 feet of movement to get flanking.
Okay. All right,
Did you
that
do
changes
flare
things.
action, Matt?
No, I didn't. I'll do it after her turn. She's already in it.
Okay, so. Alright, so we're just gonna do 2 swings with the staff this time. So I can use my bonus action to get the fuck out of there. Okay, but I am flanking, so I can roll again because that one sucked.
So I just want it. So so you need 20 feet of movement essentially to get flanking, because it's going to take you 10 feet of movement to get flanking, but you only have 15 feet of movement.
Okay, so then I will pre-bonus action. Wait, okay, how many feet is it out
It is.
Pre-bone.
of the circle?
It's going to take you 20 feet to get out, because there's 2 spaces there, so it's 10 feet per space.
Okay, so then I won't get flanking. I'll just stand up and have 15 feet of movement left.
Okay.
And I missed with the first attack since I don't have advantage, and the second attack. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Okay, I miss with both attacks, and I step of the wind and get the fuck out.
How far would you like to move?
But I also
Did you
do my
bless
thing.
on the second one?
I rolled a 1 and a 4 on my 2 attacks, so bless isn't gonna really do anything.
How
Oh,
far
so
would
should've-
you like to move?
Oh,
Well, I think would an 18 hit him? I don't think it does.
We've established 18 is his AC.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 18 or 19. Okay, let me see. If I roll a 4, that second one will hit him. I did not roll a 4. Okay, so it does not hit. Okay.
Understood.
Sorry, what was your question?
How much movement do you have to move out after your 10 feet of difficulty?
I had 15,
Okay, so you.
but I would have 30 if I doubled it, so I can. When I step of the wind, I'll have 45.
Okay, so you'll have
To get the fuck
20.
out.
You'll have 25 feet of movement after you exit the ring.
Yeah, I want to move back like 40 feet from him,
Okay, got it.
towards the tent,
Towards the tent.
in case I need to run on top of something.
Just in case.
I haven't gotten to use it yet, okay?
All right, that
I'm
is going
waiting
to bring
for my
us
moment.
to Udelafon's turn, and
The lair action?
oh God, thank you. The
No,
lair.
we were
Why
talking
would
about
you
it. We were
remind
like, did
him?
we were like, did he skip the lair action? And do we remind him? And I was like, yeah, I think we do. He's like, yes, we. I said, yes, we do, and I think he did. Turns
Yeah,
out
he
so.
did remind me. I forgot. Let me go back to my stat block. I apologize.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We were like, did he forget the lair action?
He is going to take his staff and start to twirl it, and as he does, the smoke and everything begins to billow up around everything, and essentially you guys can no longer opaque, if you want to call it, but you've lost vision.
He just hotboxed this outdoors.
damn. Is it
Bro.
just around him, or is it everywhere?
It's everywhere. He's kind of taken
Is there
this.
like
He's
a flue I
damn,
can open
he
somewhere?
basically
Big
bought a funnel,
boofing.
bought a
Yeah.
funnel, turned his scythe into a funnel, and pulled all the smoke down from the air to the ground to make it so it is. I don't know why I cannot think of the word.
Misty?
Yeah,
Foggy?
sure. Foggy.
Moki?
Just blowing thick fucking clouds.
Yeah, dude, he just took a fat rib.
That brings us to Adelafon's turn, and he is going to use the staff's ability for Sapphire Reverie. You guys have 3 rounds to decide what you're doing.
Piss and shit.
So I'm gonna run because I have to take a piss really bad, and you guys take a few minutes to discuss amongst yourselves where you would like to be and what you would like to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I need to go back and look at the staff.
He's gonna heal to full in 3 rounds.
To full.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
what.
I know what Kina's gonna do round 1.
He said he was looking pretty hurt. I think we could get him.
I know what I'm doing.
He's invulnerable with this.
Dispel magic, baby.
He's gonna be fully fucking healed.
I got 5 swings on the axe for dispel magic.
Oh shit. Okay, that's huge.
Kedai has dispel magic prepared.
Oh, this
Can
is
you
fucking
just-
crazy.
Schwack the staff instead of him. Just break the staff.
He's
No,
in a
'cause he's-
globe.
He's
Yeah,
in a
he's
he,
a globe.
no, just fucking. I mean, if it is a
has to.
magical effect and can be dispelled between me and Kedai, because I can do 4 of the 5 the first round,
Yeah, we need to dispel
and Kedai can do
and
a
just
5th
push.
that same round.
If we dispel it, that's true. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to
If it
drop
doesn't
haste.
work, round 1, call haste on me.
Well,
Fucking
what do you?
end it.
Yeah. What are you on haste? I think you're on 5 now, aren't
This
you?
is still round 5. When it comes back to me, it'll
Yeah.
be 6, which means I'd get a round when his globe ends. Not worth
Yeah.
it.
No. So I'd have to drop haste and stun you for one of the rounds while he's in the sphere. If it
Yeah,
comes. to
how's
that.
everyone looking though?
I was just
Oh,
about to ask.
not great. I'm
I
at
got
12.
some healing.
But
Okay.
focus on dispelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Gotta do
if we
it.
You
if we
guys
can get the
focus on
globe,
dispelling.
if we can get the globe, we power through. If we can't get the globe, round 2, I will lose haste, so I'll be stunned. Round 3, I will heal Zamira
Mm-mm.
with my healer's kit, which will give her a minimum of oh fuck, it's your hit dice plus 4, I think. Let me find it. Hold on. Hit dice plus 4, so 1d6 plus 13.
I have a D8.
Your number of hit dice. It is the
Oh, okay,
maximum
gotcha.
number of hit
Gotcha,
dice.
gotcha.
Yes.
Right.
That sound good?
Okay. I'm gonna come by Fane. I'm gonna come by and hit you with a 2nd level cure wounds.
Okay, well, I
Guys,
think we're
he's
still in
back.
initiative, so.
You guys have
I understand that.
you guys
but
each have 3
We have
actions.
well, we're
We should-
discussing what's gonna happen on the first round because we have an idea,
Okay, so
and then we know
Well,
what's gonna happen.
it
if
starts
that
with
doesn't happen.
you and it ends with Zamira. Will be our turn of action. Let's
it
just
starts
keep it
with starts with
initiative order.
Kedai
Oh, it starts with Kedai. Okay.
because she's right after. him.
Yeah. Okay, so Kedai. Yeah, Kedai would run up. Kedai's gonna drop a 2nd level cure wounds at Zamira.
Okay, nice. Is the blizzard still going?
The blizzard is
Ooh,
indeed still going.
That's some bullshit.
15 to use Zamira.
God damn it.
I've been
Thanks.
tracking. It has 5
I'm
rounds.
snapping that
left.
staff in half, by the way. That's my first action when this is done.
Oh well.
I hate that fucking thing. 15 to you for
But
Kedai.
you would love it if you had it.
Thank
No,
you.
I did. I genuinely didn't want it.
Nobody
Really?
would have. I don't think anybody in our group would be able.
There's
would be
too much
using
shit
it.
going on in it. I would have forgotten all of it.
Yeah, I think the staff just didn't really fit any of us. We didn't need it, per se.
I think it's a cool staff. I would have been
can't cast
casting
spells while
Eldritch
raging
Blast
anyway.
like YOLO.
It's a very cool staff, but like, who's gonna use it? Not me.
If it was
What
a
do you do,
quarter
Tara?
staff, I would.
How far am I from Fane? He's up in the blizzard, ain't he?
Bane is indeed up in the blizzard. You would have to wait till he moves out of it if you want to heal him.
Fane, you cool with that? You cool with backing up real quick and getting a fucking 2nd level cure wounds?
I
I don't know if
yeah.
I've used my dragon's casting thing. I think I might. I don't know. See, since
Not to my knowledge. If you'd like, you can hold your action. Then on hit Bane's turn, he can back out to get healed.
yeah, I will hold a 3rd level using that ability for Fane. Cure
Okay.
wounds.
Okay.
So that brings us to your turn, Kothar. I need you to make a con save because you start your turn in the blizzard.
Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, 26.
Oh, hot damn. That's good. Wow. I rolled all 2s. That's a whole 6 points of damage. Cut in half to 3. Cut in half to 1.
Beautiful. Here's a question for you, Matt, because this is our entire plan basis around this. Is this a magical effect? This little thing he's doing?
Let me...
Shit.
Technically, I believe so. Let me look up something real quick.
Okay.
I know. I think I know what he's looking at. Let me go look at it real fast.
Globe of invulnerability can be dispelled
question.
traditionally.
Oh. Well, that was the question.
Yeah.
Not
it's a
that
magical
Kothar would
effect.
know. He's just gonna try.
I will take all 4 of my attacks, if necessary, with the Arcane Devour using Dispel.
Got it.
The first one is because I still have to roll to hit. The first one's a 27 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
It's a natural 1 on the Dispel.
Unfortunate.
17 to hit. Misses, I believe.
This misses.
What about, did you use your D4?
I'm not blessed.
He's not blessed.
Oh, fuck.
Natural 20. Which will hit.
Gonna hit.
Sloppy 20 on the Dispel.
That'll. I think that makes it.
I believe
It's a 6th level spell.
6th level spell. So yeah, that makes it.
One attack. I still have 1 attack left, which I will take.
Yes.
Very nice, guys.
Let's go.
Big brain
Uh,
shit.
That'll be a 24 to hit
24 is gonna hit.
for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And I'll just bar my fangs in a
Oh.
foaming rage.
Yeah, he's fucking pissed now.
I got Hungry Jaws.
That was my action bonus action.
Got it.
Fane, that brings us to your turn. I need you to make
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okie dokie.
See, now this is all fucked up. God damn it.
24. I'll come to you if you're holding that spell. I'll come to you.
Yeah, it's still being held.
20,
It's up to
26
you.
points of cold damage, cut in half to 13, cut in half to 6.
6. Yes. Okay, I got no more tricks left. 2 strikes. Is there any way for me to circle and flank and still? I can't see the battle mat well enough to know if I can circle
I
and
didn't
flank.
move
and still.
Akari because I didn't expect him to stay there, so let me move him up to where he would have been.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it would've been
and I'm
just outside the
To
circle.
to move to flank, it will take you 10 feet. It'll take you 10 spaces in there, so 20 feet of movement to flank. So if you do that, you will not be able to get back to Akari. But he was scared enough that he thought he needed to get himself back to full health. So you do with that information whatever you see fit.
It's too late for me to say I would have flanked, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
Akari, I'm sorry.
That's okay, man. It's okay. Don't feel bad at all. This is your call, not mine. And
Yeah,
I don't. You know, it's one action that we got as a freebie, basically. So it's not the end of the world.
Okay, I'm
worry
gonna scoot
about
to the. I'm gonna scoot to the right and take advantage on the strike. That's gonna be a 30 to hit. Fucking
I do have to know.
natural 19. That's gonna be 17 points of damage.
17
4 of
points
which
of damage.
is radiant.
Got it.
On the first strike. Advantage on the second one. By the way, the advantage came in clutch both times.
There you go.
So that would have been, that's a 20 to hit. For somehow more damage without the sneak attack. That always seems to happen. 18 points of damage.
Unfortunate.
6 of which is radiant.
Understood.
Okay. That's
It would have been 21 points of healing, by the way. I was just
Still-
curious.
Still standing, but definitely hurting. That's gonna bring us to your turn, Zamira. Oh, hold on. Lair action.
I was hoping you'd forget.
Yeah, the winds around him are going to kick up and get colder again. So everybody within 20 feet of him, Kothar and Bane.
That includes me, though. Is it a
Uh,
10-foot radius or 20 feet radius?
You 20 foot, so you are 25 feet away from him. Oh, never mind. I can't count. That's 15. That is you as well.
I'm like, bro, trust me, I don't want to take damage, but trying to be
No.
honest over here.
Bane, what you
You
got?
said a con save, a 13 plus
19.
3, 16.
16, that's a failure. So the other two will take quarter damage. You'll take full damage.
I failed.
Oh, you failed. I thought you said you got it.
No.
That is 19 points of cold damage. For those of you taking half, it is, God, math, 9. And for Fane, that is 4. And I need a concentration check on you, Akari.
Shit, you're right.
Bless.
I don't think I can make this a bless. Nope, it's 2 plus 4, so 6 plus 3, 9 fails.
9, that
Well,
fails.
I'm stunned.
It's 1 round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for 1 round. It's bound to happen at some point.
Hey, I got him out of his sphere, boys. I did what I was supposed to.
That was
You-
actually, I honestly
Lord
didn't
work.
expect that at all. That was fucking clutch. Caught me off
Oh,
guard.
I had all 5 charges on there. I was gonna
I know.
get him out.
I know. That caught me off guard, and I was not prepared for it.
Kiedai has Dispel as well. That's literally as soon as you
She
walked
did.
away, we were like, if we don't Dispel this, we're dead because it's a full rest for him.
Not a full rest, just
And,
a
like-
full heal. Still
Oh, okay.
doesn't get spell slots back.
Well, than the end of the world, but he does have 4 attacks and he does like fucking 20 damage per attack.
Does smack. All right,
Yeah.
that is gonna bring us to your turn, Zamira.
Okay.
Oh, Zamira, I
Uh,
apologize. You were in that 20-foot radius as well.
No, I specified that I backed up 30 feet. I may have even said 40.
I think I remember 40, but if you
Yeah, I said
Then I
like
didn't
30 or
move you
40
back- Then I
feet.
didn't move you back far enough, so.
Yeah, because she had 25 feet when she
I
left
know you
the
said you
circle.
wanted to back up 30 feet originally, and then you were like, I want to back up next to a Kare next to the tent in case I need to jump on top of something. So then I put you next to a Kare, so.
Oh no, I said like 30 or 40 feet away from him.
Okay. That's fine.
But now I'm gonna run
for the
back
record,
in.
Matt, I do remember both. So you're not wrong, and neither is she. I think it was just a miscommunication.
Yeah.
Because I do remember both.
So it is 20 feet to the edge of the blizzard, so then you'll have another 10 feet to get in there, so that's another 20 feet, so 40 feet of movement to get to him.
That's fine.
Okay, just letting you know. Kothar, just for my knowledge, do you lose rage when you get stunned, or is it not till your turn?
It doesn't involve stun. If I get attacked or attack, I
Well,
keep
you're going
rage.
you're going to take damage from the blizzard, so you won't technically lose it.
Okay.
Let me double check.
No,
Is it
I
attack,
just
or
wanted
does
to
it just take
I just wanted to
damage?
clarify for my knowledge.
Or taken damage since then. So
Okay,
yes,
you're
since
good.
I'm still within the blizzard, I'll keep rage.
Yep, you're good. All right, Zamira.
Am I flanking? I would have moved where I was flanking.
Yeah, you're flanking with Fane.
Okay.
I can imagine Kothar for the first time just stunned, like, I don't know why, but I fucking hate this.
Come here and snuggle, Zamira.
Okay, 25 points. Or no, not 25 points. Sorry, 25 to hit.
I was
sorry.
like, explain to me how you did 25 points of damage in one punch, please.
Okay, so that's 10 points of damage from the first attack. Come on, give me a crit here. Fucking 29 to hit though. So
good.
close.
It's gonna hit.
So close. Oh, crappy ass damage. 9 points from that. We are going to Fury of Blows, and I want to expend 2 charges of my ring
Okay.
into this one. Oh god. Thank god for advantage. Ah! It's a fucking natural 20!
Very nice.
For
It went
12
from a
points of
1 to a
damage.
20 again. Ah. Okay, so question. It's an extra d6 damage for each charge, but they are dice rolled. I get to double those, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Same thing
Okay.
as sneak attack or Kare's planar warrior.
Okay, so that's 8.
This
Oh
man's
my
dead as
god,
hell.
18 plus 10, that's 28 plus 5, that's 33 points of damage.
I'm still standing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You did one standard Kothar attack with that crit.
Yikes.
Okay.
Sad day.
Okay, so I have 1 punch left and 1 ring charge left. We're gonna use them both.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like the punch and the ring charge. Not that I have 2 ring. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's not. Let's one more try. Okay, that's a 26 to hit.
26 is gonna hit.
That's. Oh, and it's max damage with that plus the other d6. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Are you laughing because he had 50? He had 15 points of damage left, or
No,
health
I'm
left,
laughing
doesn't he?
because Hex, like, for a moment went into the ethereal plane when he tried to put that blanket over him.
Fucking cloak of invisibility in our ass.
The Discord had no idea how to deal with it, so it was like flashing, and I'm like, this man's fucking phasing over here.
That is going to bring us to Udelafon's turn.
Invisible Petroshka doll.
I was trying to end him so bad.
He's gonna take his 4 attacks into Kothar.
That's her.
Oh, no.
Goodbye,
sorry, bud.
sweet friends.
I'll be fine. Dead ass. I'll be fine. He's got advantage on all 4 of them, by the way, Matt.
And they're all auto crits if they hit.
No, they're not. He's.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you're stunned.
God.
You're stunned. I'm thinking paralyzed. But 29 on the first one for the staff.
Just Matt.
Huh?
Yes.
Just roll the damage.
Oh,
you
I'm not.
fucking
I'm
asshole.
not. So to be fair, I'm not technically stunned. I just can't take actions or move.
Okay.
There's
I'm
no
gonna-
condition against me, but I did reckless, so there's still
It's like he's Tasha's mind whip.
The claw attack is gonna be 32.
Yeah, if it reads 18, it hits.
Yeah. Okay, that one. The claw or the butt attack of the staff's gonna hit, and yeah, the other claw attack's gonna hit as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
unless he rolls a 3 or lower at advantage.
Okay, so here is the first staff attack. Is going to be 27 points of slashing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Cocked. It's big cocked. Natural 20 to 29.
29, you're good, so you take half damage. 25 points of cold damage.
Cut in half.
Correct.
To...
Cut in half again, quarter.
Yeah.
All right, claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be 16 points of slashing damage. Second claw attack going to be 21 points of slashing damage. And then finally the butt attack of the staff. Going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Cutting down to 7.
Damn, all that for 44 damage, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
An asshole.
That's gonna be his turn. That brings us to Kidai, the giant constrictor snake.
Kidai, the giant constructor's like, woo! No, she would have. No, she.
She would have had to
dropped
drop to do her stuff last turn.
it. Yeah, no, she would have dropped it when we got to
The sphere.
Yeah, the sphere.
Because of the plan.
Yeah, because of the plan. Oh, so Kidai's still up. Okay, cool. She's gonna call lightning on the top of his dome. Actually, is there anyone in front of him, like directly in front of him?
You.
How tall is he?
18 feet.
There's no way to call lightning on the tip of his dick without hitting Kothar, is there?
What?
It's 5 foot. Never mind. On his head.
I think that's a failure. 14.
Failure. 15 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
No.
That's Kidai.
Kidai will call the lightning, and as it strikes into his dome, you'll see it just kind of like fizzle through his body before just bursting in one glorious blast right through the tip of his schlong, just back into the earth.
As it does, the rest of his body just slowly begins to disintegrate from that point until he's nothing but ash left.
That's
And
what Bliss would
the
have wanted.
and the massive staff just slams into the ground.
Can I swing at it to dispel magic?
You can try.
$26 to hit.
26 is gonna hit it.
Sloppy 20.
Fortunately, it does not look like it had any effect.
Damn, that thing's over a 10th level spell. That's it.
Some items are not meant to be broken, says some voice from the back.
I say we just
I'm Decker
leave the
Kane.
staff here, because I don't want some archdevil to come looking for it from us.
There
Yeah,
are
great.
still 2 burning houses with people filled inside them, guys.
Oh, well, let's go fix that.
Ain't nobody said
Okay.
nothing about burning houses and people screaming right now.
I said
You
that
just
at
said
the
there was
beginning.
piles of.
I-
You said
Well,
there's
I'm
piles
trying
of
to
dead
combat. I didn't
bodies.
realize there were people dying and in the
I will
process of
pick
dying.
this time to give my speech to the people of Trasana.
While they're all being burned to death.
I will look to Zamira and I will say, Zamira, can I borrow your staff?
I'll whack him on top of the head with it and run to go open the doors of the
People of
houses.
Trasana!
Jesus.
I'm
As you
imagining
guys are-
a car just used a crashing wave.
Okay, so who's going to the tent? Who's going to the house? Just so I can...
Can't
I'll
use
go to the
Crash Wave 'cause
tent.
I used it last combat.
Zamira, as you peer into the tent, there is a massive red orc with a massive claymore standing there, stopping anybody from going after the people.
I want to use my immovable rod and stab it through his fucking foot and take the claymore. I want to push down so hard that it goes through his foot.
You can try. It's not gonna happen, but you can try.
Why won't it happen?
Because you're not strong enough and there's no piercing, it's flat.
Well,
Make a strength
You pierce.
make a
you
strength
ever
check
seen
for
the
me.
hydraulic press panel? Because
Make a strength check for me, Zamira. Well, first, go ahead and make a 2-hit for me.
Oh, to hit with my staff? Okay. That's a 27.
That's gonna hit. Now make a strength check for me.
That is a
That's-
sloppy 20.
That's sketchy. You don't get to reroll that strength check.
Doesn't get it.
Well, it didn't happen anyways. Oh, but no, I got blessed though.
It's still not gonna make it,
So
I'll tell you.
add it on top of that 6.
Okay.
Cheeky
You're
Well,
gonna have to have a lot of pressure behind that thing to try and shove it through someone's foot.
I don't know. If I shove your head down onto a blunt nail, I'm pretty sure it would pierce your head.
like do that. Like delay.
Okay.
If I run up behind
Well.
you, I see this big ass orc.
Yes.
Does this remind me of the same orc we were told to incapacitate but not kill?
You could imagine.
Wonderful. I'd like to rage jump on top of him and start punching him while yelling, "Go to sleep."
He's holding a claymore.
He is holding a
Yeah,
claymore.
that's fine. That's fine.
Go ahead and roll.
Sorry, I'll start beating him with the blunt end of my axe, I guess. Go ahead.
Can I get an opportunity for a diplomatic solution before we go violent?
She already tried
He
to
already
jab a
wasn't-
rock through his foot.
Violence has already been had.
She stubbed his toe really bad.
Roll your damage for that, by the way, Zamira.
DM, are we still not? Are we not in an initiative here?
We can stay in initiative if everybody's gonna try and smack the shit out of Dole, but
I have a thing that I would think about doing, but I
13 points of damage. Ooh, could I have
Oh,
made
wait.
it a stunning strike?
yes, you can.
What are you doing?
He fails.
Ha! He is stunned. Crisis averted. By me stabbing his foot. Now
ahead.
somebody tie him up.
I did do 34 points of blunt damage to his dome.
Just one round? God damn.
With 2 hits, yeah, with the
Oh,
intention
so
of
that-
knocking his ass unconscious. I'm not trying to kill him.
Understood. I mean, definitely looks pretty fucking hurt now. Akari, what were you gonna do?
Well, I see my friends fucking beat the shit out of Dole, and I'm gonna run over to the other house if I can.
Okay, as you do, you just go to
Let's
like open
see.
the door, and the door just basically falls over. There's flames up the sides, and you can see what remains of the children of Tressana all tied up in the center of the room. Most of them
Am I blocked
unconscious.
by fire?
There is fire in front of you, but you could easily just maneuver through it.
I cast Etherealness, walk through the fire, and beginning shooting. I'm sorry, you said they're chained or tied?
They're tied.
Okay, I would like to take. I mean, I'm just gonna take some liberties here. A couple acid arrows, shoot them at the wall, assuming I can melt the wall while I snip some bindings.
The structural integrity of the wall is pretty shot, so yes.
Yep. So I would just like to take 2 arrows, knock them, shoot them at the wall, cut some bindings after coming out of Etherealness. Do my best to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm being a little hasty here. I don't want nobody to burn to a crisp. I'm gonna start like throwing kids a little bit.
Start tossing them out.
They're gonna go, like,
they
10
are
they're gonna go,
unconscious
like,
just
10
from
feet.
inhaling the sheer amount of smoke.
I know. That's why I'm throwing them, because I ain't got the time to carry each one out.
Okay.
So I'm kind of throwing kids a little bit.
There are 8 of them, so it'll take you a bit, but you could do it.
Well, I'm working on it. Let me know how it goes.
All right.
I don't want to take up too much time.
Fane, your speech, wherever you are.
I think he was joking about the speech.
He's not at his
Let me
desk,
see.
and I'm pretty sure he was joking, but he's not in there.
He's going back right now.
Okay. Zamira, Kothar, Dole is going to take an attack at each of you.
No, he's
before that,
stunned.
Oh, no, he's
Non-
stunned. You're right. Never mind. Doesn't do anything.
Non-combat
Well, he said we were
related.
going to tie him up.
Would Ice Storm put out these fires, or am I just going to drop very violent hail on these pedestrians?
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Yes, and
I'm assuming.
yes and yes.
Okay, so Kedai will not. Kedai will run up to the outside of the one we're working on and start trying to druid craft to control the flame down.
Okay. Just make an Arcana check for me.
14.
It's working. It's just not very quickly.
Oh yeah, it's a cantrip.
The Dole is tied up.
I'll help evacuate people from this.
Okay.
I'll run to the other building and start helping evacuate people. Oh god.
The children.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes you guys less than a minute, but you eventually get everybody evacuated and out to the buildings and to a form of safety along the riverbanks. What are you doing?
What's Dole's sit rep? Is he still like fighting the binds, or is he?
He appears... Well, let me ask this. Does anybody speak Orc?
Nope.
No.
Fuck. For a minute there, I thought it did. Does he speak Undercommon? I will
Let
try
me
to
see if
speak
Fane
Undercommon.
does.
Bane doesn't.
Appears as if he does not speak Undercommon. He is yelling out words in Orc, but no one's responding.
Shit, what the hell? Hold on. What the hell did devils speak?
Infernal.
Infernal.
Yeah. Can I try Infernal at him? Because I know he's been working with these dummies.
You can. What would you like to say?
I'll say, Dole. Some of the Tressana scouts sent us. Are you of your own faculties?
He responds, like spits blood out of his mouth. Those traitors. They left our king, our leader.
Oh, Dole. You have it all wrong. It's not the way it appears. Look at what they've done to Tressana.
No, you did this to Tressana.
We were nowhere near. I can promise you that.
No, Master showed me with his own power. You devils did this to Tressana.
They're parlor tricks and lies, none of which I will employ on you to show you the truth. Look at your fellow townspeople here on the shore. Do you see them terrified of us? Look. I'll turn him over onto his side so you can see.
Make a persuasion check.
I ain't the man to be doing this.
I don't think
I
it's
am
well
the man to be
feigned.
doing this. Natural 20 plus 1, 21. Feeling a little.
He's staring
Well,
at
what
what's
I
going
call-
on. He still doesn't seem like he's comprehending it. He seems visibly confused, like eyes darting back and forth between the massive staff and the pile of ash, the burning of his village, the children that are tied up, or the children that you have gotten out that are all unconscious, covered in soot and burns. Looks visibly confused and doesn't really understand what's going on.
I'll just turn him back over onto his stomach because I assume he's pretty well bound. I'll say, don't worry about it. I'll have Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say the wrong name because one of them's some of them are dead. I'll have Barrow up here to explain in a matter of days. If you don't believe me, that's fine. They'll watch your townspeople, see how they react to us. I don't need to make a case. We were told not to kill you by him, and that's what we're gonna do.
Doesn't give any response, just willowing in his hate, basically.
As I kind of walk a bit away from him, I'll say, thank you for saving them at the start.
Kothar,
Go on.
Kothar would like to take some time with Kidai to kind of investigate the rest of the area.
Sure. Are you looking for anything
Obviously,
specific, or
anything that might catch our eyes. Obviously, I'm not trying to steal from the townspeople. They're still alive.
sure? A majority of, all of the tents and the buildings have been set ablaze here. A majority of the townspeople, seems like they were offered up as some sort of sacrifice or something in the central bonfire, where just behind where Udelafon was, there looks like there was anyone that could have been of any use. You see a couple craftsmen, a few of the other scouts that stayed behind. Basically, the people that were of pertinent use were the ones that were kept alive, them and the children. Besides them and looking around, go ahead and make your investigation checks for me.
Yeah, anything on Udelafon's body?
Well, his body disintegrated to ash, and the only thing that was
Ooh.
left was the armor
Right.
that he was wearing and the staff.
Sure, we'll grab the armor. 13.
13. And Kidai's roll, or was that an advantage for you?
That was an advantage for Kidai.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looking
That's a
around.
3 and an 11, so 13.
Yeah. Are you searching the entire city for whatever's left, or just the general vicinity?
We'll just start with the vicinity.
Searching the general vicinity, there's bindings, like you can find stacks of rope and stuff that you can see Udelafon, and it seems like he was directing Dole basically to move these people around and kind of puppeting him, essentially. You find various stacks and scattered weapons where you see some people tried to fight back against Udelafon from whatever was going on. But nothing really of interest besides his belongings.
Would it be difficult to say that I find, I can grab, 200 feet of rope?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay. And
It might
then-
not be in 50-foot sections just because it was used for tying people up, but in total you could find it.
Yeah, just for... Okay.
Yeah.
Ikari, do you have the ring?
Yeah.
Can you take a look at this armor here?
Sure. First, you find me by the side of the river next to Drasana. DM, I'd just like to dip my hand into the river as it moves and detect the closest, if any exists, planar portal within 1 mile of me.
Not within a mile.
Just needed to know if he was taking people somewhere. I'll spend the requisite time to pass the ring of identification over it.
About 10 minutes goes by and does not appear magical. Just looks like Hellfire Steel. Definitely a higher
Sick.
quality steel, but not magical.
Gotcha.
I'll put it in the bag. Actually, Fane, Akari, would either of you two like this?
It's of no use to me.
I'm mostly content with what I have, I think.
Okay.
You said it was... Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Hellfire Steel. It was a massive belt that went around his waist, 2 wrist guards, and 2 massive pauldrons. I mean, the size they are, they dwarf all of you.
Okay, so it's not like a set of armor that we could wear.
It's armor that he was wearing. So,
Gotcha.
on an 18-foot tall pit fiend.
Yep,
So
gotcha.
technically, it's not even magical because it wouldn't shrink down and fit our size. So technically, I didn't even identify it. It's just garbage ass steel.
Oh, it's
Cool.
no, it's good steel, but like
But, like, what are you going to do with it?
It's good
Sell it.
steel that doesn't confer
going in the
any gains
bag.
on us.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
We can sell it to some giant.
Hey, to the right blacksmith, that might be worth a lot of money.
Yep.
That's not something you come by very easily.
hell yeah.
So, as you guys are looking around, Hidai's not here, but I'll go ahead and give the description. Hidai gets a familiar sense of a feeling, like almost as if she's back in Maeve's presence again, like from over her shoulder. And as she like looks back, the darkened clouds above from the soot begin to be filled with storm clouds as a light rain comes down to slowly start putting out the fire.
Hot. Or
Steamy?
I bless
Wet.
the rain
Oh, it's steamy,
down
yeah.
try summer.
Yeah, if it was hot with water, then it's steamy.
Maeve blesses those rains up in Trasana.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's session.
Fuck that
Ooh.
guy, by the way.
Yeah, guy was an asshole.
Hey, that was clutch, you guys taking him out of that, because that would have been another 450 points of health you guys would have had to blow through.
Fuck.
I'm not sure we could have done it with how much he hit. I mean, it would have been a melee battle, and he could have done it. He could have won.
Yeah.
Who would have chewed us up?
Yep.
Yeah, I had one round of those hits left before I started to get to the point where like he would have knocked me unconscious.
Yeah, he
If
hit
we
big
hadn't
hard.
spelled that, would have been bad.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Would have been retiring 5 characters.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think it
Hidai
would have been a
would have
TPK, but
Pretty damn close, probably. I mean,
Oh,
he was
damn
hitting for
close.
60 or 70 damage per round.
He was hitting for more than that because he hit me for 44 after resistances.
Yeah, he took me out for 91 points in one round.
So that's 3 rounds to crush us all.
No, he could have. I mean, he could have realistically, with where you and Zamira were at, he could have killed both of you in one round.
And then had some spare change for. Okay.
Yeah, because
No,
I was
that
down
probably
to
would've been- That probably would have
27.
been all 4 of his attacks, like 2 each of you, to get you guys like down,
Possibly.
and then we're fucked.
Yeah, he just looks over. You're next. It's like, oh shit.
that was
Hidai was out of 5th levels, so
clutch.
Yeah,
guys.
but she
I loved
still
it.
had wild shapes though, or one wild shape.
She would have been a bear against.
a bear would have tanked 1.5 hits, and she had 47 HP after that. Like, the second she drops bear form, she's also going down if she's in melee range. And then we're big fucked, because then there's
I
no
can't.
Revivify.
I can't wait for that dumbass fucking character. That dumb. She's so goddamn broken. Become an elemental. I can't fucking wait for her to just destroy everything.
One more
Matt
level.
didn't kill me because he's afraid of my backup. He's seen the kind of numbers that man has.
It's gonna be
Hey,
so broken.
I'm not gonna say I tried, but I definitely redirected his attention after he got a little pissed at you.
I'm intentionally hard to kill.
It
was a
was
good
good
session, Matt.
combat,
Good combat too. Yeah.
good
Oh,
role playing, bargains and devils and things. Good combat, killing devils and
We
things.
didn't kill Dole.
You guys did not kill
Oh,
Dole.
Luckily, I remembered to fucking mention Dole, so y'all didn't just clap his cheeks.
We just kind of whipped Dole.
I just clapped his
Well-
foot. One of these days, I'm gonna get to use that fucking immovable rod on somebody, damn it. One fucking day.
Yeah, and when we're back
I-
on the seas, you're gonna throw a cannonball back in another ship. I guarantee it.
You're so obsessed with trying to use it to make it so nobody can move, but it's
It's not what it's for.
it's not what it's for.
Not what it's for. You could actually swing yourself up and like climb through the air like a trapeze artist, except with a movable rod. But you instead try to stop people from moving entirely by shoving it through them and hitting the button.
Wait, I can like cross fit it up with it, but I'd have to like
Oh, sure.
unsnap it and then re-snap it.
It's an action to do it.
It's an
so
action to
it's
do
a
it.
Twist, isn't it?
You just jump and use it.
I thought it was a twist.
It
to,
is, it's just
to
a
do
twist.
It.
No,
Yeah.
I thought there was a button.
It's a
So you could, like,
twist.
no,
Immovable
well,
rod's a
an
button.
immovable rod has a button. He describes it as a twist. So, like, you could literally like jump, swing, lock it, swing off it, unlock it, swing up, lock it, so on and so forth, and just literally
Yeah, I
climb
mean-
through the air.
I gave you the perfect monk weapon to literally like scale any building.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You could do whatever.
Why
you
have
want with
we never had this conversation before?
it. Because you never thought to use it.
Too
That
busy
way.
trying to jab it into people's
Too
fucking
Too
toe
busy trying to
jam.
shove it in someone's mouth.
Yeah, or put it in somebody's
You've
mouth.
had
Or
that for a long time,
shove it-
too,
Shove it up
and
their
it's
butt or
been-
something. Like
Uh,
one time you tried to shove it up one of their orifices.
I did.
mhm.
You
just-
literally
every
said-
time it's-
I remember
every
a
time it's a
specific
strength
question. You
check.
were like, "Do they have any orifices I can shove this in and press the button?"
It's an immovable rod, not an immobilizing rod, for crying out loud, man.
It's always a strength check, and you're always surprised when he asks for the strength check afterwards, too.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
One of these days, it'll work. Damn it.
It'll work.
One of
You're
these
gonna, find like,
days.
you're gonna find like a -7 strength pixie, like the fucking tiniest little creature. You're just gonna fucking jab the rod through it.
You know
It's
what
gonna
episode we're
obliterate into
on?
pixie dust.
I bet you $5 PayPal friends and family it'll work on episode 69.
Hey, that's a long time from now.
Oh man. That
What
was-
if we get like it would work with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
No,
I gotta
the
go to
cube
bed.
would just
I'm
move
bored, guys.
past it?
it wouldn't work with a gelatinous
We'll see you
cube.
later,
What do you
Fane.
mean?
Guys,
Bye.
that's all
Y'all
for us
have
tonight.
fun,
We're
man.
signing off. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
guys. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Appreciate y'all. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go hit the hay.